time of week when I throw my cares away. Today's when I get to see my foot-a-side play. The boys and girls on my team never yielding, chasing that premiership dream. Oh, that dream. Watch them run, chase and give their all in the quest to win that important ball. I'll be there for every kick, mark, tackle, and goal, and support them when the knocks take a toll. Doesn't matter if I'm a ram, a devil, a buckaroo, a brooker, or from the woods. My team will always come up with the goods. So with the team that fills my heart with pride, let's buckle up and enjoy the Hills football ride, the Hills football ride.
Footy fans, it's a slow day. When the sun's out, the feeling of the slow change of climate dawns on us. It's relaxing, but not for these two teams, as the only slow thing here is the need for every point, representing slow progress towards the overall goal of finals footy. Gumeracha, leading the charge home, want to continue their supreme form. Meadows want to climb the ladder and give themselves the best seeding come finals. Expect the best, and to cover the best, only the best. Crossing now, live from Hybrid Ag Oval in Gumeracha, your commentary team of Jeff Pistola, Ben Goldfinch and Jaden Hill.
Yes, welcome everyone to Filming Footy's exclusive global live stream of Hills Football League A-grade action. I'm Jeff Pistola, and today, Call to Old team are covering the Country Division Round 15 clash between the Gumeracha Magpies and the visiting Meadows Southern Bulldogs. And as usual, big thanks to Call to Old stream media supporters, Filming Footy, Sports Interactive, Dartfish, together with HFL partners, naming rights sponsor Work Locker Mount Barker, Closey Supermarket, Sports Power, Sharon, the Courier newspaper, Think Road Safety and Sports Centre, and of course we acknowledge the valuable sponsors of the respective clubs playing today, because Gumeracha Football Club, Electel Resources, West End Sheet Metal, Produce Carton Supplies, Casper Electrical Services and Salisbury Locksmiths, and of course Hybrid Ag, the ground naming sponsor, and for the Meadows Football Club, Stringy Bark Landscaping, Meadows Hotel, and one of our favourites, of course, Crack Ceiling Australia. Now, certainly looking forward to the clash between two clubs that formed the fierce rivalry over the past few seasons, and we have the usual astute Call the Wild crew on board. Firstly, good afternoon to the voice of reason, Benny Goldfinch.
Oh yeah, Pistols, great to be here. Beautiful day from Gumeracha. Checked out the Rocking Horse this morning, so all happening there, which is fantastic. And
have they taken the sign down?
Yeah, that's a good one. We'll get to that at half time. I've got a big guest coming on at half time, of course, Ben Hanna from Gumeracha, so don't go anywhere. That gives you a little bit of a taste of what's to come. But we've got a game of football ahead of us. Real rivalry between these two sides over recent years. Last two grand finals. They'll be aiming to be in that area next month, I suppose, in September. Meantime, got to say, we're also live on Hills Football League Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, Call to the Wild Facebook page, and also Lofty 88.9 live and local across the Adelaide Hills on the FM dial. So big game today, and looking forward to it. And thanks once again to Carpy for all the chips and gravies, and the Sideline Mafia for the sausages for Tomia.
Yeah, fantastic. Great hospitality as always out here at Gumeracha. Now, we're all excited about this. Making a return after being on assignment last week on the Adelaide Plains. I tell you what,
where's he been?
It's all happening in Paris, but I tell you what, the gold medalist when it comes to the stats that matter is back. Welcome, Jaden J. Hill.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols. Yes, great to be here back at Gumeracha Oval, and it should be a cracking match between these two sides. The average margin between Gumeracha and Meadows is 39.41 points, and the average margin here at Gumeracha between the two sides is 45.14. And well, the last time Meadows got the chocolates at Gumeracha was actually round 7 2016. So Meadows will be hoping to get the win today and break that drought.
I must say, conditions a little bit more favourable, Jaden, than last year when we were out here, when the time oval was quite chopped up with mud. So it's looking picture perfect today.
And of course, rounding out the crew today are the master producer and recent connoisseur of the Magpie Mafia barbecue sausages, the great man Tommy Hills, and young Hudson Martlow is shooting the usual great filming footy vision for us this afternoon. So welcome aboard, Hudson. So guys, as mentioned, a strong rivalry developed. In fact, the two clubs have played off in the past two grand finals. Narrow wins on both occasions, the Northern Magpies. The slate this season is 1-1. In fact, the only loss for Gumeracha was back in round 5 when the Dogs won by 14 points. Round 10 had Gumeracha winning by 30 points. Meadows on the up after a bit of a slump through injuries. We've had back-to-back wins, as Jade and Jay said, aiming for a top 3 finish. But how do we see it panning out today, boys?
Jaden, what do you got for us?
Yeah, well, it's going to be an interesting battle, that's for sure. And obviously Gumeracha... Meadows are 2 wins above Macclesfield. I've got some breathing space there. And, well, if Meadows get the win today and results go their way, they could actually possibly be second. If results actually go their way, we need Birdwood to beat Kangarilla and Birdwood not to beat Kangarilla by too much, and Meadows to have a good win against Gumeracha. But, Meadows, we're hoping to get the chocolates today. Gumeracha was too strong last time, 30 points in round 10. Meadows got the chocolates in round 5, and... yeah, so very intriguing battle, like you said, last two grand finals as well.
Both of them under a goal.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So obviously 6 points last year, and then in 2022 was the 3 points. Very low scoring battles, 47 to 44 in 2022, and then 35 to 41 as well. So a lot to play for both sides. Even though Gumeracha are looking pretty good on top of the table, they'll be hoping to grab some momentum towards finals time.
Well, I tell you what, Jaden, they might get a bit of momentum here in the curtain raiser at the moment. Gumeracha, the defending premier, of course, 17-9. 111 are leading Meadows, one behind. That's one behind in layman's terms. So 110-point margin at the moment, deep into the final term. And Gumeracha is defending premier, but sitting 5th at the moment. Meadows second on the table. So certainly a bit of depth building for the Northern Magpies, Benny.
Absolutely. Now, I just want to give a shout out here.
What have we got?
We'll start off with Meadows. Sponsors today, Gumeracha. Well, yeah, we'll go here, straight to this. Tommy has got it up on the screen. So if you're keen to get involved in a fun fun-filled night at the races at the Meadows Footy Club. We'll get along there Saturday, 17th of August. I think Chris Dorr is hosting it.
Georgie.
MC race caller is Mark Tomo Thomas, of course, Triple M. And you can grazing table and drink specials. $20 entries include golden ticket, win up to $500 cash. Silent auctions, details coming soon. Roll the dice, move the horse, glam it up. Doors open at 7 p.m. And get along to that. DJ Brooksy as well on the deck.
Spinning it in between races, I'd suggest.
So for further information, just check out the socials for Meadows Footy Club. That's on the 17th of August. Of course, Meadows sponsors today. Major sponsor is Matt Thomas at Stringy Bark Landscaping. Get along. Corporate partners Kev Renton at Cracksil Australia and Adrian Prosser at Meadows Hotel. Their platinum sponsors Meadows are 89 South Brewing, Pick a Pie Bakery, South Adelaide Plumbing and Gas, Active Trees, Meadows Country Meats, Meadows Electrical, Hill Sustainable Gardens, and Sports Power Mount Barker. And Jaden, the Gumeracha sponsors today. Cast of Thousands.
Yep, so Gumeracha sponsors Electrical Resources, West End Sheet Metal, Produce Carton Supplies, Casper Electrical Services, Salisbury Locksmiths and Hybrid Ag, the ground naming sponsor obviously.
And, of course, our Best Player Awards, which will be presented by your good self after the game. We missed you last week. Diva Venny did a good job. But
he did do a good job.
You can't beat the original.
Well, I think he's earned a final spot at least.
Yeah, he could well. So the most effective player, of course, will get the iconic Dartfish beanie and, of course, the pair of Archie's. Archie's arch support thongs look just like normal thongs, yet provide important structural support and comfort never seen before in a regular pair of thongs,
No.
Jaden. And as endorsed by brand ambassador Dustin Martin, who may well be playing his final game for Richmond
Yes,
today.
did hear that, maybe.
Did hear that.
Maybe he'll join us
in the
for
real meeting.
finals.
And, of course, the snag of the day for the best goal gets a $25 voucher from Lowe's Meat Company. And we were very privileged last week, Benny, to actually have the man himself, Daniel Lowe, make the presentation.
Yeah, good on you. Snag of the day. Fantastic stuff.
And, of course, Jaden, the very most important part, because the umpires who are in charge today.
With their flags.
Yes, firstly the field umpires are Grant Bowen and Ashley Brooks, and then the boundary umpires you got Caleb Brown, Bryce Ritter, and the experienced James O'Leary, and then goal umpires Adam Escott and then Merv Lerman as well to wave the flags.
And the sponsors for them.
Yeah, so Cherry Glen Osmond, Mount Pleasant Butcher, Sterling Hotel, Mortgage Choice, Matt Adam, Appel and Sports Power, Mount Barker.
I tell you what, James O'Leary, he must be getting close to 300 games, but he seems to, he must look at the schedule and just watch the Call of the Wild games, because we seem to get him every week.
I was just about to say, I've read his name out quite a few times this year, so yeah.
He just likes to be on the same bill as you, Jaden.
I'm not sure about that.
And who could blame him? Eh? Meanwhile, the leaders stretched here, Gumeracha in the reserves, 19-9, 123 to 1-1. Meadows got on the board at least with a goal, but a crushing victory.
Where were you last weekend? Balaclava.
Yes, Jay, you want to get the Call of the Wild?
I have heard a few things.
Devotees would like to know, where were you last week? Assignment.
So last week I was actually watching the Balaclava Peckers play against the Hamley Bridge Bombers.
So Adelaide Plains League?
Adelaide Plains League, yes. So watched my lovely girlfriend play netball and then watched a bit of the A-grade footy as well. So
yeah, give us a match report. Take us through
it.
Yeah,
so, in the netball, unfortunately, went down by 18 goals, but it was a good effort in the end. And then in the A-grade footy, the Peckers, they prevailed. So a good win. They were actually up by 7 goals at half-time, but then Hamley Bridge came back, but they steadied and the Peckers won. So there you go.
How would you rate the standard, Jaden?
Yeah, quite good. Yeah, quite good.
Be very diplomatic there, Jaden.
Quite good.
Quite good.
Yeah, no, it's quite good, actually.
Out of 10?
Good, love good country footy.
Out of 10?
Out of 10? Oh, I don't know if I can give a rating, to be honest. I think
it was quite good.
Yes. I'll get you out of this, Jaden, because the final siren's just gone. So 19 goals, 9.
We might go a barrel here on the siren.
1-1, and it'll be a kick after the siren. You'll have to do a blighty to get this one. They're trying to bring up that magical 20 goal. Nah, the umpires are spoils for it here. So final score, 19-9 to 1-1, Jaden. So comprehensive win in the build-up game to the Magpies.
Well, it's interesting because Meadows actually had won the last 2 encounters against Gumeracha in round 5 and round 10 by 5 points and about 7 goals as well. So what a turnaround.
So 116 points there, Jaden. So you've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's about 111 point turnaround from last meeting. So there you go.
Here's the Gumeracha side. Of course, premiers the last 2 seasons, out on to the hallowed home turf for the big clash against the Bulldogs. I dare say it'll be on physically and mentally as well. So let's see how the hosts go today, and they'll be well supported by the sideline mafia, who are to our right.
Undefeated at home, as we said. The only defeat came at the hands of Meadows for the Northern Magpies back in round 4 or 5 earlier in the season. And of course they won the return bout, which was also at Meadows Oval, so the first time the two sides have played this year at Gumeracha. So as I said, the Magpies defending home territory. And Meadows, started the season pretty well in their first season under the coaching reins of Chris George Dawn. Good to see a positive for the club. Benny, during the week, Georgie Dawn reappointed for next season.
Yes, they started really well, Pistols. I think they won their first 4 games to the season. But there are reasons as well that they lost a few then after, with injuries to Brett Van Hagen. Of course, Dean Turlick won't play the rest of the year because of a throat injury. But last couple of weeks, Jaden have shown some good signs against Macclesfield and Torrens Valley, just trying to settle that forward line down, and have turned back the clock, see if Chad Windsor-Daw can once again get them through to potentially a GF.
Yeah, exactly. So they won their first 4, actually, Meadows. Then they lost their next 5. But you know, they've won their last 2. So 39 points and 3 points. Their last 2 victories as well, and had a good victory over Torrens Valley, and then a good 3-point victory over Macclesfield. So they've had some good wins as well, and they've beaten they've had some good tussles with Kangarilla as well, and against some other sides. So yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see the midfield battle here. Of course, about Ben Hanna will be joining us at half-time, but Sam Hanna and there, Dylan Weaver, who must be really in contention for the male medal this year. Of course, Sam Hanna winning the last 3 in this division, so of course he's in line as well. But Dylan Weaver just adding something this year. But and then you look at the experience of Meadows, of course, the Nord Premiership QI and Tim Webber and Brady Daw. Good to see him back in. And Luke Smart, who multiple best and fairest for the Dogs. He's certainly a creative player in the midfield. So it'll be interesting to see first use of the ball this afternoon. The ground, blue skies out.
Yep.
Ground is in magnificent condition. I spoke to head caterer plus head curator, wears many hats out here, Ian Carpenter, and he said that it had been rolled during the week. And
beautiful.
As you alluded to this time last season when you were out here, the ground was looking a little bit below average, but at the moment, as you can see, it's a pristine surface, I'd suggest, Jaden J.
Yeah, for sure. And speaking about some of those players, so Dylan Weaver's been the best players 9 times out of the 11 games this season, and Luke Smart from Meadows, the exact same. So he's been the best players 9 times from 11 games as well. And then Sam Hanna being the best player 7 times, and Max Buckley as well from Meadows. So yeah, those 2 players from each side will be pivotal in these great conditions here.
Yeah, fantastic. It's Gumeracha warming up. You can see here on their filming footy Call to Wild coverage. Of course, we must thank the league partners, Hayes Football League, Work Locker, Mount Barker, Sports Power, Think Road Safety, Sharon, the Courier newspaper, Good Read Guarantee, especially those articles by the great Jaden J. Hill, Sports Centre and Closies.
Got the coin toss here, Max Buckley and also Jack Parker.
Jack Parker, yeah, doing it alone because the absence of Benny Hanna.
Tails is the call. And Max Buckley wins the toss, and he'll be kicking towards the
big rocking horse end, the rider's
horse
screen, Benny.
end.
How was the rocking horse? Did you actually get the climb up it?
I did.
Took
a self-portrait, bit of a selfie.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Be like those shots from Paris on the Eiffel Tower. It's supposed to be a
Absolutely.
similar height, isn't it?
As Carpy dropped over the chips here, chips and gravy, always beautifully hospitality here at Gumeracha.
It's like being in the corporate suite up here.
Sensational.
Thank you very much.
Sensational.
But, as good as the sausages, he's nodding his approval there, our producer Tommy. I tell you,
Well, there's a few-
you won't fit through the door when you leave here because of the sausages and chips, Tommy.
Well, actually, here we go. So Tommy, give us a tip for today. Who do you reckon's going to get up?
You want an easier question, Tommy?
Well, it's hard not to back the top side here today, so I'm going to think that Gumeracha is going to comfortably win this one.
All right.
Go to there first.
And as note, it'd be remiss of us not to mention young Sam Beeson. He'll be wearing the number 18 Guernsey today for the Gumeracha Football Club, making his A-grade debut. So a big moment for a young man there. So Gumeracha just forming a circle there.
This will be interesting. Let's see how the Bulldogs go. Everyone, I'm guessing, will be tipping Gumeracha, but Bulldog spirit. Let's see how they go.
It's been a bit of a stop-start season, talking to club president Tony Hannaford, Benny, and he did mention a bit of the stop-start season with buys, interleague matches and the state country championships, and they've been struggling to sort of play two games in a row, and they have a bye. So at least they had the bye last week, so it's full run for them to the finals, and of course they'll be sitting out the first week of finals, which means another recess for them, finishing minor premier. So just be interested to see if they're a little bit rusty today against, as we said, a Meadows side, which is building a bit of momentum with players coming back into the lineup.
It's all in the start today, I think, because Gumeracha actually haven't lost a first quarter here at Gumeracha this year yet, and they've only lost 2 first quarters this season out of 11 games. So it's all in the start. So Meadows will be hoping to, break that drought there and win the first quarter here today.
So we're just seeing the bench here. Gumeracha in front of us. Justin Cartwright, Roger Morris, taking their spots on the pine. So all just about in readiness for this round 15 clash. Set top playing 5th. So important game. We said Gumeracha can't lose the minor premiership. They'll finish well clear of the rest of the field. But for Meadows, as Benny Goldfinch rightfully pointed out, could sit in second spot, or at least the top 3, depending on the outcome of games here.
Jaden said that, actually.
Jaden, sorry.
I don't want to claim
sorry,
that.
I'm just trying to credit
That's
you, Benny,
right.
sorry.
Yeah.
No wonder I got the dagger look
No,
from
that
Jaden.
was unbelievable. I felt it, yeah. That was
I'm sorry, Jaden,
unbelievable.
I'm sorry. Righto, we're underway. Round 15 action. Ball comes down. Here's Hannah. First clearance goes through to agency of Weaver, puts it forward. Offhands there from Gumeracha through Meadows through cross. Ball played forward here. Getting involved there, Gumeracha over near the scoreboard. Ball comes out, sees a chance to clearance. Oh, hit the umpire there. Almost did a pedicure and got a stat there. Bouncing ball in the clear. Gathered there by Wynett. Gave it to a teammate, head over the boundary line. So for the first action for the afternoon for the Boundary Academy boys.
Yep, boundary throw-in inside 50 here for... Oh, no, sorry.
Last touch, I think.
Last touch. Anyway. The switcher kick hasn't quite come off there, and it's going to be a ball-up situation now, favouring the Magpies, edge of the goal square. You just feel like the Bulldogs need to hold tough here in the first 5 minutes and not get blown away, because the Magpies are in that mood, you sense. They've gone pushing hard here early. Got the ball about 25 metres out from goal. Another ball-up situation, so the Rucks will go at it. Tapped out to dangerous territory, snap round the corner, and that's what I'm talking about. Gumeracha have got the first goal on the board through Daniel Trepka, pushing hard early. Jaden.
There you go, like I said, all in the start. And, Trepka, bread and butter, no worries at all on the right. So, like we said, great start, by Gumeracha. Good early goal on the board.
It only kicked the one previous goal for the season, and good ruck work there from Ezra Lane. Fed him well from the ruck duel. So Trepka on the board. So first 90 seconds, the Magpies on the board. So big Kowalik in ruck.
Roger Morris straight into the action, into the ruck.
It's former Nightcliff boy. I wonder if he's enjoying the hills weather in his first season. So body work by Kowalik, gets the ball down. Breaking away Meadows there. Put the ball forward. Coming collected is Parker. Gets support there from Taylor, who in turn gave it to the run of Mitch Trepka, puts up line, finds Sam Hannah. Hannah quickly moves the ball on to Deto, gives it to the run there of a teammate. Magpies look towards centre half forward. Streaming out there and taking the mark is Ben Biaggi, who featured earlier in the season on Calderwold.
And they're all over it early. Gumeracha kicked long, strong inside, attacking 50. Meadows just need to hold tough here because they're under pressure early. Gumeracha linking up beautifully. There's a nice kick inboard. Bo Matthews involved. Kick forward by Remy de Toe. Here's Trepka. Weaves his magic tight on the boundary line. And it's touched through for a minor score. Gumeracha pressing 1-1. Meadows yet to score. Jaden, I guess they've had 3 or 4 inside 50s already?
Yeah, 4 inside 50s, Benny. Spot on.
So Meadows looking to clear the ball out towards the wing. Just need to get a little bit of composure here. Cam Kerr. Link up play. Finds Cade Croden. He goes on the left boot. This is good. Brodie Henderson now. He's got a runner. And he'll kick inside 50 for the Bulldogs first. Inside 50. Big Windsor.
So Chatty Dawes had over a number of years. Provides a target. Moves the ball on quick to the top of the square. The Brady door. Got his hands to it. Ball bounces down. Snap around the corner. Umpire signals touch. That's through the agency of David McAvoy. Another veteran of the Dogs. So Dogs with their first score on the board. A minor one. As it's 1-1 plays one behind. As Mitch Trepka departs hybrid ag oval to find the ball. Perhaps it's ended up near the big rocking horse. As we'll see the snap here from McAvoy. Read the pack well, but just couldn't convert the major return.
Better signs. Had the tempo of the control there for Bulldogs. Can't afford Gumeracha to just get the easy ones here forward.
So I think this will be Taylor. James Taylor, the former Nightcliff boy, goes virtually straight down the ground. Take where was Lane. Ball punch clear. Going to ground there was Kerr, Cam Kerr. Handball comes out. There's strong work there from Webber. Player just coming. Oh, look away. Handball was very affected by Morris. Comes back to him. In turn, handball's in front of the tot. He's got support there from a teammate close to the line, but the academy boy wins out. Over the line for a boundary throw-in.
Jaden, anything capturing your attention?
11 kicks to 9. Handballs 9-2 in favour of Gumeracha. So they're linking up very well with the handball as well. And something I've noticed early on, only nearly 5 minutes gone, but both teams are using the wings as the umpires are just trying to decide.
A bit of discussion there. So the last touch has been well picked out, Jaden.
Yep. So. Half back line Bulldogs. Dangerous kick. Opens it up for Parker to collect. He's under pressure. Manages to get a kick away and it comes off. Bo Matthews takes the mark against Billy Trott. Spots up a teammate. Tries to anyway. That was Walters crashing in. Here's a chance for Gum. Switching the ball out towards Morris. And he'll kick the ball inside 50 again for the Magpies.
Puts the lead of a player close to the pocket was Lane, who tried to cleverly back flick it and keep the ball in play, but unfortunately out over the boundary line, so the academy boy will get involved. So dangerous territory here. Lovely afternoon for football here at Gumeracha Oval. Ball
Beautiful.
Comes down. It's Weaver trying to bustle his way through. Good pressure applied there by Angus Schmidt. Past Harndorf Jr., Angus Schmidt. So, Corlett doing the ruck work. Magpies once again try to get through the agency of Charlie Graber. He runs into a couple of Bulldogs going nowhere, so looks like the free kick has been paid.
Ezra Lane. Oh no, sorry, he gave the ball back there.
So we were legal disposal for a Graber, but deep in the back lines, high kick out by Meadows towards Door. The past Nord triple premiership player takes the mark uncontested.
SNFL Hall of Famer, I think, as well. Or Norwood Hall of Fame, anyway. Absolute legend. And it's going to be the Bulldogs starting to settle into it. One here on the board will get them. Well, that's a free kick. Shrugged out the side there. So, handball inboard. Here's a chance for the Bulldogs to go forward, or a ripping tackle there by James Taylor.
Casey Brooks, no chance there, Benny.
Best on field in the grand final, Jaden. He knows how to get it done. It's not holding the ball though, it's just stopped. So it's a ball up situation. Morris versus Door in ruck, ground level. Bulldogs have got to continue the fight here around the contest. Do that well. Smart gets the handball out. Kick inside 50 by Young. Dangerous position. And it's going to go through for a minor score. So Chad Door just asking the kick to go a little bit higher for him.
So Daniel Wood puts the ball out here, direction of 9. Door favours up. That's a good contested mark taken there by Cam Kerr. Former Yankalilla boy puts it forward, but all at home is Gumeracha. Tripping to take the mark is Bailey Gow. Gow studying his options deep in the back pocket, right just down from the Magpie Mafia group. Picks out a teammate further up the ground, and this is the top.
Switches the ball out towards the outer side. Good manning the mark by Bulldogs. They're pushing up hard here, which is stopping Gumeracha getting free, fluent footy. Walters this way, that way. Lace out pass, beautiful. Billy Trott on the mark. So Gum looking to go forward here. Handball over the top by Beeson, as Pistol said, debut today for Gum. But once again, the Bulldogs chopping out across half back and get the ball towards the half forward line.
Bouncing ball. Gow leads the
Watch
attack.
out.
Good tackle. Ball there by Henderson.
pressure.
Ball spills free. Chaos ball there going to ground once it was Henderson. Quick hands out there. Not by Batote. Grabs the ball clever and goes bang. Back up the ground. Coming out there trapping the ball for Meadows. Well done. That was Cade Long. Chain of handballs. Also getting involved was Osterbury.
Buckley.
Finally Buckley with a high kick. Off hands. Going to ground there was Parker. Weaver getting involved. Good attack again, backing up there was Parker. He's held up in a tackle, so umpire will come in and ball it because umpires this afternoon. Grant Bowen and Ashley Brooks.
Centre half forward, Brady Dorr in ruck should back himself in against a tough opponent in Morris. Kick out towards the outer side wing. Meadows doing well at the moment after the first goal inside the opening minute to Daniel Trebka. Just stopping Gum going forward. Jaden, I'm guessing the stats are starting to swing the other way.
Well, 23 kicks to 14, and surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, I guess in the last 2 minutes, the inside 50 is 6-5 in favour of Gumeracha. So Meadows have got the last two inside 50s and starting to level that count.
As Young kicks the ball out of bounds on the full, out of side, 1-1 to 2 points.
So Mitch Trepka will take he gives it off to Weaver. He's already been prominent because first year with the Gumeracha Football Club after 57 senior games for the Central Districts Football Club. What a valuable recruit he has. Decides to go short. Spots up the Parker, the co-captain regularly with Benny Hanna, but Hanna sideline hand injury. We'll talk to him at half time, find out how that's progressing. Up the line, that's a good stretching mark taken there for Gumeracha by Sam Hanna.
Yeah.
So Hanna goes forward, he's got a lead up there off the big chest of Lane. Meadows, we're going to grab the rebound right in front of the scoreboard, which this stage of the game reads 1-1 to 2 behinds in favour of the Magpies.
Low scoring first term, but we've had some low scoring games between these two sides. Last two grand finals in particular, under a goal to difference. So here's a chance. Lane, I think it was, got the handball out the back. What were the scores in the last two grand finals, Jade?
So yeah, like I said before, 41 to 35 in 2023, and then 2022 was 47 to 44.
Right, so tough contest usually between these two sides.
And of course the year before, Meadows also in the grand final, but a pretty convincing win to Kersbrook, which was their centenary year, of course, under the final year of coach Brett James. So throwing Lane in front. Ball comes down there trying to crash his way through his Graber, manages to get a handball clear, intercepted by Meadows, ball goes to ground. Scrambling play at the moment. Hanna flicks the ball out in the direction of a teammate. Weaves his way through traffic. Kick was above, that's the debutant in Beeson. Kick comes to the centre of the ground and a mark taken there by Mitch Trepka.
Yeah, he kicks the ball inside 50, over the top of the intended target and goes into a boundary throw-in situation or last kick here. So Meadows kick up the wing, trying to attack the ball there was Cade Croden. Started the game on the interchange bench. Mitch Trepka takes a relieving mark. Immediately looks inboard. That's all taken up with Meadows players. So he'll have to go towards, well, with a hat kick really. Not the best intention, but it might still come off here. And kick forward by Morris.
He almost picked out the guy who'd come off the interchange bench and Benny with that hack. But unfortunately it didn't work out. That's the ball over the boundary line. Good crowd in the house, you can see. Pleasant conditions here at Gumeracha Oval. So ball in. Lane in front. Ball comes down. Hanna will track it first. Bundled off by Smart though. Handball. High clearing kick for the Dogs. Coming across here is Taylor. Drops what he probably should have taken. Good battle at ground level for Henderson for the Dogs. Ball still live. Umpire steam back and comes to the conclusion no prior, so he will come in and board up right in front of the members' pavilion here at Hybrid Ag Oval in Gumeracha. Ball comes down. Neindorf tracking it, as you can see right in the boundary line. The academy boy James O'Leary, the veteran of the group, signals out of bounds.
Boundary throw in. See who wins out here. Rux will go at it. Involved in that one was Casey Brooks, who apparently had a good game last week in ruck. Tristan Cowlick having a bit of a breather. Meantime, Gumeracha go forward through Wynett. True centre half forward area. Meadows defence holding up well here. Buckley, usually a good user of the ball, finds Casey Brooks. He's got a hard running approach here by Henderson. Opts to go further afield towards the half forward line. Brady Dorr in a perfect position here to take an overhead mark or receive a free kick, and he receives a free kick against Weaver. He goes in towards the dangerous area. Chad Dorr at the target. Gets the crumb, handball out nicely, snap round the corner. Cade Croden with the snap, but it's marked last line of defence. Trepka.
Trepka, who's done a power work already in the opening 13 minutes of this term. Puts it across to a teammate here. So deep in defence. Slowing down players. Walters, used to see him at the other end of the ground. I think he won the most effective player in the past with a good effort at the forward lines. Here he is backing up. Lovely delivery towards the centre of the ground. Picks out Benny Russo. Russo goes towards half forward flank, the lead of Hannah. Oh, good defensive work by Max Buckley. Brings it to the ground with the iron fist. Then follows up at ground level, lays a tackle. So good work there by the Dogs skipper.
Jaden.
Well, 35 kicks to 21 in this game so far. 11 inside 50s to 6, all in favour of Gumeracha.
Well, Bulldogs holding in there at the moment. Walters, though, collecting some nice marks in the defensive half of the ground.
Brady Dorr appealing for a free kick there. Benny was manhandled before the ball came in, but Walters with the ball.
He opts to go into the middle of the ground. Taken here by Gow with the long sleeve on. So Gow, low pass, half forward line. How's about that? Yeah. Beautiful. They're using the ball nicely here in this transition. Gumeracha, Sam Hannah. Oh, I thought that was just a normal spoil, but umpire saying it's a free kick here for Gum.
So this is Biaggi, the excitement machine. Of course, Hills Football League rep this year. Has kicked 21 goals for the Magpies so far this season. So you'd fancy his chances. As we said, he knows where the goals are. So Biaggi sets it up. Couldn't quite get the coverage. Hannah on the goal line. In the meantime, it's rushed over the line. It's
That's
actually carried through. So
that's weird.
Biaggi.
Meadows are ready to bring the ball in, and his umpire says it's a goal.
Meanwhile, the goal umpire is actually going up to talk to just confirm. Maybe they'll have to go upstairs, but
Webber can't believe it.
It's on the board. Looks like it's the goal stands. So Biaggi.
They're like, come on, mate. Surely not. Let's have a look.
That's probably one of the highlights for it. We're ready to kick out, and then all of a sudden the umpire's giving it to you.
Well, it's
could
hard
this
to
be
tell
the
from
snag of the day under interesting circumstances? Well, it's a bit hard to tell if it was over the goal line, but the man with the two fingers is in the best spot, so he's ruled it. So
allegedly, yeah.
There you go.
Jaden.
Yeah, right. So, well, like I said before, Gumeracha leading the kicking count, 40 to 22, 23 handballs to 10. So, yeah, good play by Gumeracha, using the outer side again. So they like using the outer side here on their home ground with some link-up play as well. So good start there by the Magpies.
So 2-1 to 2 behinds in favour of the Magpies. So once again, Corlett gets the tap down, coming to meet it strongly there. Meadows transferred out, coming out his door. Crawl bounce, Parker, he's done well across half-back already. Got assistance from Gow. Gow lifts the eyes, puts it up the line and finds a teammate there in Wynett.
Yep, Wynett. Finds Morris. Just around from the Gumeracha interchange bench area. On the left boot. Pop over pass, didn't quite hit the target. Opens it up for Trott. We know he's a good user of the ball. Inboard. Left boot kick towards the half forward line, not favouring Brady Dorr. That's a bit frustrating for the big man because it enables Gow to spot up Taylor. Taylor in the meantime finds Michael Walters, who's getting some good touches in this one. He's under pressure here from Kerr. And lace out pass to the outer side. Gumeracha starting to get things going here at the 18-minute mark. 2-1 to 2 points.
So outer wing with the ball, got close to the man and mark, might have deflected off the man and the mark, so ball spills free here. Ground level ball taken by the Pies. They go further forward. Here's Trot again. Goes to ground. Players swarming around the ground contest, and in the end, the umpire will come in and ball it up. Of course, umpire sponsors Cherry, Glen Osmond and Mount Pleasant Butcher, Sterling Hotel, Mortgage Choice through Matt Adam, Appel and Sports Power Mount Barker. Back here, here's Trot again, takes possession of the ball. Good tackle applied on him by Hannah. Clearing kick, fumble there from the Magpies. Once again, ball goes into a ground situation. Players B over the honeypot. No chance of a clearance, so umpire will come in and recommence play.
19 minutes gone, 2-1 to 2 points. Gumeracha with the edge. Meadows have gone forward, just haven't quite been able to get the goal on the board. Picked up here. Henderson tried to flick it on. Walters crashing in for Gumeracha, stripped of it by Henderson. He's driven into the back there by Weaver, but the umpire says that's holding the ball. So free kick here for Weaver, one of the key recruits this season for Gumeracha from Central. What's the son of the coach? Kick into the pocket and allowing the ball to trickle out there is Daniel Cross, and it'll be a kick from Meadows in the back pocket.
Walters getting up with a little bit of a hobble after that last contest. So hopefully nothing too serious as he's opened a pretty good fine form. So ball comes, drifting across and taking the mark. There's Casey Brooks, deep in defence, half-back flank area. See a lovely sunny afternoon here in the Adelaide Hills. High ball wing area, Brady Dawes the target. Also coming across his Taylor with the iron fist, gets it down. Gathered there by Croden. Ball goes to ground. Weaver involved there, also Parker. Weaver with brute strength trying to break clear, but he's going nowhere. So umpire will come in and ball it up. As we've approached the 20-minute mark here, Gumeracha 2-1 leading Meadows 2 behinds.
Henderson collects it for Meadows, swings around on the right boot. Walters takes the mark. He's had a great first quarter. Across the half-back line. So Michael Walters, noted as a goal kicker. Getting his kicks. Well, that's a bit of a Mung Torp sort of look, but it might still come off here. Nice pirouette U-turn by Casey Brooks. Hacks the ball back towards the half-forward line. Walters takes the mark once again. Key forward turned into a defender and finds Taylor.
So Taylor's got a loose man further afield. In fact, the man who was best afield in last year's premiership victory, that's Daniel Wood, sits nicely for him. Arches the back, picks out a teammate there. A good intercept there.
Weber.
By Doc Webber. In the meantime, yes, he's been paid mark or free kick, so Webber wastes no time, goes towards the cricket pitch area.
Oh.
Croden puts down what he should have taken. Paid a penalty for Meadows. Will they get out? This comes to McAvoy. He's wrapped up in a strong tackle. So just a little bit of a fumble there. Meadows could have been away, but the ball held in and sent it to the ground. So Rutsgabber, Koelik, Morrow. Ball comes down. Kick forward through the agency of Ben Russo towards Biaggi. The man who kicked that last goal. Ball over the boundary line. So we'll have a throw in. You see good crowd in the house. Bearing in mind under the B's and A grade games here today. So a late start to happenings here at Gumeracha Oval, but a good crowd in the house.
Very much so. Perfect conditions. Boundary throw in. Rucks go at it. Cowlick got it down. Snap round the corner, or attempted it anyway. Cross earns a free kick. High one. Meadows just hanging on here.
Bit of push and shove
there.
there.
No need to give away a free kick, and he has.
Nice, reversed it.
Last thing you want is Coach Chris Dawes would be livid with that.
I know, well, he did.
Oh, sorry. Okay, maybe he's fine with that now. It's a kick for Meadows up the wing. The arms were pointing both ways there. I'm not sure what was going on. Brooks attacking the ball. Can he flick it on? A little bit of a fumble. Parker crashing in towards the boundary line. Oh, coat hanger. Thanks for coming.
Weaver taken high. Have to be in front of the Bulldogs coaching staff. Coach George Dawn, because congratulations, been reappointed for next season, which is a show of faith. Weaver goes short towards Hannah. Tries to half volley the ball. Follows up at ground level. Under good pressure there from Tate Croden. In the meantime, free kick has been picked out. It's going to go the way of Parker. So Jack Parker got a man loose there, goes in his direction, was actually wine it, overcooked the ball, so the resultant free kick will go to Osterbury.
Yes, it will. He's had a good couple of weeks. and kicks in the middle of the ground. Big Trads, can he take the mark? He can. Finds a runner in Billy Trott, who just throws it on the boot towards the half-forward line. If it comes out the back, Chad's on.
Well
the
done.
Windsor. He's usually good in these situations. Goes left, right, looks to go for goal. No one's down there. Trebka will mop up. Closest really Meadows have come in this quarter. He finds Taylor. Taylor kicks the ball beautifully up the wing. Umpire lets it go. Webber. So Doc. Brady Dorr. Almost the pick up there.
So here's Sammy Hanna.
Oh, good kick.
Oh, gets a clearance kick. Gave it to Morris. He just throws it on the boot out towards the outer wing. Goes to the line. In fact, the academy boy on the spot signals offhand, so he'll bring the ball back in. Good work in that passage of play from Daniel Young as he fisted the ball on, but unfortunately the numbers were heavily in favour of Gumeracha, so they were able to rebound the ball. Let's see if Meadows can mount something here as they're approaching 24 minutes of the first turn. So ball comes down there on a spot of difficulty. There is Morris, I think, on the ground, is it? Looks in a world of pain at the moment.
Hopefully he's all right, Rog.
Yeah, in that contest, actually, umpire standing right over him, so we'll just have to wait to Roger Morris. Who's been pretty useful. It's probably the backup ruckman because Sean King not out there today.
Hopefully he's all right, Rog.
It's his first year at the club from the Nightcliff Tigers.
He winded himself.
Yeah. Have to bring the magic spray out, Jaden, and fixes everything. Oh, no, I think it might be more than his wind. So hobbling around there.
Oh, no.
Just trying to get the blood flow back through that foot.
You think it's a foot?
Well, I'll make the call that's not an arm injury.
No. It's in a bit of stride.
I know we do well with our consultation records as the ball comes out here. Meadows trying to get it forward, ground level. Weaver got it out. Also, Lane getting involved. Actually, it's a debutant boy. Apologies, that Roger Morris. It's actually Sam Beeson as a quarter-time siren has gone as Beeson. Unfortunately, hopefully he can make it back for his in his first game. But the quarter-time score 2-1 to 2 behind. So 11-point lead, Jaden J. Hill.
Yeah, good start there by Gumeracha. 16 inside 50s to 8, so they doubled Meadows inside 50 count. Kicks 64 to 37 in favour of Gumeracha. It was quite even, probably 10 minutes gone in the first term, but Gumeracha definitely sort of were playing some good kick to mark footy, obviously taking some good intercept marks as well, and kicking it across the back line through the outer side as well. And talking about marks, they had 28 marks. Meadows only had 9. Handballs 27 to 15 as well. So that rounds out the first quarter stats.
Guess both sides could clean up their possession.
Absolutely. Just as you said, just Gumeracha looking a little bit more crisper with their disposals and creating the loose man nicely. So we'll head into the quarter-time break as the players do, and it's Gumeracha with goals through Daniel Trepka and Biaggi. They're 2-1. Meadows are 2 behinds. So we'll be back shortly for the start of the second term here on Call of the Wild, coming to you through Filming Footy.
This is the Hills Footy League. Match of the day.
Hi, this is Sean Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modra, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Cheney, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
Welcome back here to Hybrid Ag Oval in Gumeracha for the battle between the Gumeracha Magpies and the Meadows Bulldogs. An intriguing first quarter, Gumeracha leading 2-1-13 to Meadows 0-2-2, and quite interesting first quarter. Benny, what was your take?
Yeah, well, Gummer out of the blocks with the first goal inside the opening minutes. I think Jaden through Trebka. Meadows hung tough there for a considerable period of time. Gumeracha were generating some good movement off the half back line using the outer side wing, as you noted throughout that first quarter. Yeah, just that kick, I guess, from Biaggi. Managed to just get over the top of that pack in the goal square to give them the second. But I guess in a double blow for Gumeracha, they've got a couple of key injuries here. Looks like Charlie Graber is injured, along with youngster Sam Beeson, just on quarter time, limping off the ground. So on a warmish day, let's see if Meadows can just get that ball movement happening a little bit crisper inside attacking 50, because you noted they're a little bit conscious towards Brady and Chad.
Yeah, obviously trying to get the link up with Brady, take the big mark. Well, trying to get him to take the big mark right in front of us, actually. But yeah, relying on him down the line as well. So obviously, yeah, both doors really good markers, so interesting to see if that can work in the second quarter.
It has been their issue mainly all season. Meadows is the forward target, so let's see how they go in this second quarter, because they're generating some good play off that half back line with Trott, who's getting some good touches early.
It's actually the second time this year, first time since round 6 that Meadows were goalless in the first term.
All right, all in readiness here for the second term. Meadows looking forward to see what they can do. So we're underway. So Big Koalik gets the ball forward. Stacks on the middle. Let's go around the grounds on the call, or the wild quarter time scores, and a couple of teams out to real flyers after the first term. Nanbroom at 7-1, lead Mount Barker 1-2. Harndorf 7-1, lead Loberthal 2 behinds. Onka Valley 2-6, Chunga 2-3. And Country Division just down the road at Birdwood Oval, it's the visiting Kangarilla 2-3, leading Birdwood 1-6. So we'll keep you updated throughout the afternoon here on the Call of the Wild.
Got a handball, shove it out towards the boundary line. So here's a chance for the Bulldogs. Is it going to be? Or is the player under pressure? No, Young. He's usually a good user of the ball. Kicks it into a dangerous position. Once again, it's Chad or Brady down there. You'd feel it needs some crumbing work at ground level. Oh, almost a soccer off the ground. Coming there by Denver Kerr. But it's gone through for a minor score. So Meadows trucked along now to 4 points. Gumeracha 2-1.
So Weaver doing it all. Midfield work, and then he's going to designated kicker out on this occasion, Benny. So covering a lot of ground, the former Central Districts player in his first season with the Magpies. Puts it out wide. Target there is Lane, who in the end takes a relatively easy chest mark. So the big fella Lane puts it out. Lumbering out here is Walters. Looks like he's starting in the forward line this quarter, but taken by the Dogs skipper and Buckley. Chips the ball across here. Finds Doc Webber, Timmy Webber. Got a loose man out here. Cricket pitch area. Gives it back here to the run of Long. Long going out wide towards Dorr. Playing back in his judgment there was Daniel Wood. Just couldn't scoop up the ball, which is now in the bottom of the pack. Parker involved there as well. So ball held up, so the umpire will come in and ball it up.
Half forward line for the Bulldogs. Started this quarter quite well. Got the ball now towards the right half forward flank. Let's see if they can keep pushing hard here. As I said, Gummer got a couple of players off the ground, injured, in Graber and Beeson. Ball shoveled out. Here's Doc Webber is playing beautifully in this first half, and he earns a free kick here. Just that experience. They need to go head-to-head against Gumeracha's strength.
Just noticed the big man Sean King on the ground, Benny. Of course, Morris doing the majority of the ruck work in the first term, so that's a good kick out to lead off. Fumble there. Yes, unfortunately there. Ben Croden coughing the ball up. Young, I think it is. He's locked up in a good tackle by Trepka. He was very good in the first term. Of course, acknowledging the club sponsors today. For Gumeracha, Electel Resources, West End Sheet Metal, Produce Carton Supplies, Casper Electrical Services, Salisbury Locksmiths, and of course the ground naming sponsor in Hybrid Ag, and of course Jaden J, Meadows.
Yep, so Stringy Bark Landscaping, the Meadows Hotel, and Crack Ceiling Australia.
Fantastic.
We love that crack ceiling, I tell you what. Good company. Here's Walters, under pressure from Buckley, ball spills free. Also getting involved there with Schmidt. Ball goes to ground.
Well, if you've got any cracks, they'll seal it, Pistols.
They will, that's what they reckon. They seal cracks very well, apparently, Benny.
Fantastic.
So just repeating quarter time scores. Mount Nan Bremer 7-1, Mount Barker 1-2, Onka Valley 2-6, Chunga 2-3, Harndorf 7-1, Lobe 2 behinds, Kangaroo 2-3, Birdwood 1-6 as the ball comes forward. Here's a chance for Trot. Bounces Paul.
Oh, he's injured.
He's he's done a fetlock, I'd suggest, as the ball comes out here to Biaggi. He has a running shot, but bounces through for a minor score.
Hopefully he's all right, Billy Trot.
Yeah, he's been pretty good in the first term, give him a bit of option, but I tell you what...
left ankle?
Yeah, I think if we're at Morfettville, you might bring the screen out.
He's going to... come off. Might as well... Oh, is he? Yeah, no.
Just trying to run it out, perhaps.
No, he's done, shaking the head.
So, as we said, a few injuries already in this game as Trot gallops off.
Let's see how he goes. That's a big blow for Meadows.
Graber and Beeson already in injury wards for the Gumeracha Pies.
All right, so both sides a little bit of an injury issue early in this one. Kick out of the fence. It's holding on. Free kick for Meadows.
Crowded.
So he's got the ball half back line. He's got Daniel Young over the top. He's usually good in these situations on his left. He'll go further up the field to big Chad Windsor. Dorr, who's pushed into the dugout area there, or the fence.
Nearly took the piping fence.
So Chad kicks the ball inside 50, doesn't quite come off. Meadows, plenty of forward entries, just can't get the transition forward. Bit frustrating for them. And Deto, I think it is, switches play in the middle of the ground. Both sides causing some issues here. Kerr this way, that way. And he's got a player out here on the outer side wing in Buckley.
So the skipper past Best and Ferris, chips it out wide to a teammate, just couldn't hold the ball and the momentum close to the line. Deto goes at the smart, drives it forward, but once again, as Benny Goldfinch called, that almost impenetrable Gumeracha defence taking a intercept mark. Oh, good work there by Brooks. Got the Inspector Gadget hands up and sport the marking opportunity for Gumeracha, so once again over the boundary line. Jaden, the Gumeracha defence, obviously sitting on top of the ladder, so they'd be the most frugal in the competition, if you have that stat.
Yeah.
Sorry to put you on notice.
Just the stat at the moment, there's been 4 marks from Gumeracha in this quarter, and 2 of them have been intercepts as well.
So meanwhile, we search that. Here's a chance for Smart, looking for support. Goes backwards, goes forward to Osterbury.
Yeah.
Gets boot the ball. Right in front of the scoreboard. Here's a chance for Weaver. Well, that's it for him. Goes back for a second effort. Ball comes out here.
Hello.
Here's a chance around the corner for Brooks, I think it is. Dorr desperately trying to get his hands to claim a mark, but it's out of bounds.
Yeah. Not a bad attempt, but big Chad just couldn't quite get there for that one.
So So Daniel Wood in the shadows.
Brings the ball in towards the half-back flank. Sam Hanna or Lane, take your pick there, was the target. Held up, half-forward line for the Bulldogs. They're on top in the quarter so far, right, Phil Jade? Stats-wise?
Yeah. So they've had 22 disposals to 13 at the moment. So, yeah, they are winning the disposal count.
Inside 50s on top there?
Yeah, inside 50s is 6-1 in favour of Meadows as well. So Gumeracha just had the one inside 50s.
Just got to work something out here, the Bulldogs going forward, because they're on top at the moment. Here's a chance, snap round the corner by Casey Brooks. And this might come out now for a shot at goal. The other way.
Weaver, yep. Infringed in that contest, so Weaver. As you speak about the ascendancy for Meadows, really no real wind here at Hybrid Ag Oval, so just Meadows lifting their work rate for sure and having the majority of attacks so far. Morris close to the boundary line. Veteran academy boy James O'Leary right on the spot, just waiting for the ball to infringe over the line, and as he does, our man
just seeing if Billy
Jones.
Trott's down there at all. He's probably in the dugout, or he might have gone into the change rooms.
So, umpire O'Leary, nice pitch of the ball. I think he'll get another chance here as the ball comes back to him. Must have been a boomerang throw there, Jaden. That's just come back to him, as we can see in the dugout in the background.
Yeah, I can't
someone
see
getting
him
taped
there.
there, but there's a medical person working there, perhaps doing a bit of strapping. We hopefully get Billy Trott back out there. So Lane, I think Brooks doing the ruck work, works his way to the front position. This could be a chance for, he's just knocking out the positions here, James O'Leary.
Well, it's all about him right now, isn't it?
Actually, you might see him on Filming Footy Dartfish stats for the most throw-ins. Maybe that could be a new category.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe he's after just a bit of training sort of vision. That's all it is. All right, that's better. Not bad. Good stuff. Give that an 8 out of 10, Jaden, I feel.
Yep.
It's a nice boundary throw-in. Collected there by Schmidt for Meadows.
Just on your previous question, Pistol, so Gumeracha has only leaked 510 points this season. Yeah, the least out of any club. The next best defence in the competition is Birdwood with 635 points.
Down the road, they're playing Kangarilla today. We'll keep you updated on that one. At quarter time, it was Kangarilla just in front, I believe, Pistols. Correct. 1-6 to 2-3. Kangarilla were in front, so a little bit lopsided score line there for Birdwood. Just got to get their kicking boots on in the second quarter. Meantime, here from Gumeracha, it's Meadows pushing, but has been the case since about round 4. They just can't seem to get the forward options getting those goals. 3 points, Gumeracha 2-2. Yeah, low scoring encounter as you'd expect between these two sides.
So ball fed out here to Sammy Hanna, goes for a Wormburner kick. Oh, well trapped there by Walters, gives it back to the runner. Hanna in turn puts the ball over the top.
About the hand pass?
Yeah, great handball set up. Daniel Trepka.
Well done, Daniel Young.
Yeah, Young coming in there in front of the old scoreboard.
We went back in there, that's almost holding the ball.
Goes to ground in front of the Magpie Mafia group. Just to the right of screen, out of vision behind the...
Yep, shout out to them who gave
Tommy
and Tommy a sausage.
Just loving the sausages there. In fact, Tommy almost said it's the snag of the day, but apologies there to Daniel Lowe.
No, not quite yet. We haven't had one really, I don't feel yet.
No, well maybe the Magpie Mafia will get it as a heavy tackle applied there. That was Ben Rosso on Maxi Buckley.
Meadows in control at the moment.
They are. We just can't get that score on the board. So Ruckjul, Lane the leaper. Ball comes down. Here's
That's
Walters.
holding the ball.
Walters, yeah. Meanwhile, Buckley with a high kick away. Over
Well
top,
done.
good spoil there. Boasting his way through. Oh,
That's
great.
a throw.
Yeah,
No? Okay.
tapped on. That was through the agency of Justin Cartwright.
Vision.
Ball comes back out here to Wine it.
Just no clear passage here though.
No, they bottled up really well. So
This is
Hanna
the kick.
singing it.
Oh.
Drifts across and almost completed the mark.
Caught
Goes
one.
to ground. This
Yeah,
way,
no,
floated across the front of the pack there.
Mafia letting their opinion be known. Caught one right in the back there, the 3-time male medalist.
So Lane comes down here, quick kick away through the agency of Daniel Cross, bouncing ball first to get there, be Cartwright.
Oh, here we go again.
What's his nickname? Hoss, as he puts the ball
That's
forward.
better.
That's that better one. And Hanna must have had a practice run the previous entry. Meanwhile, down there,
Oh no.
I think this might be Buckley.
Oh no, it's
it's
Cade
not
Long.
Buckley, sorry. This Cade Long, so he's down in
Tell you what,
Gee whiz.
Nothing to do with the oval, but
No.
there's some injuries out there.
So Smart helping him to his feet there.
Hopefully he's all right.
Oh,
There's another ankle.
Yeah. So
2 young guns.
that could be the 3rd ankle. 4th ankle we've seen.
We might get Jaden to go out there just see.
That could be a stat. Jaden, how many ankle injuries in one game? As Sam Hanna, 15 goals for the season. Of course, as Benny Goldfinch said, won the past 3 male medals in the country division. Sets the ball up.
Crisp kick.
Oh, good body work by Waters. Oh, he's come out that hobbling as well. Maybe there's another category.
I tell you what.
That's a ball comes up. That's a good.
Has he done a hamstring?
Mark taken
Well,
here.
Cade Long's in the hands of the trainers. He looks like he's coming off the ground.
So Harry Hayes gets the ball further afield, taken here by Henderson, who'll give it back to Brooks. Oh, the handball didn't hit the target. Crashing through there, I think this is Alderson. Got a target out here. He comes back to Walters. Oh, he's all right as he leapt there.
No, he's fine.
Imagine when the ball comes out, well you feel, as the ball goes to the ground.
Yeah,
Locked in there.
Cade Long coming off the ground in the hands of the trainers with an ankle injury. That's the 2nd ankle injury now for Meadows in the quarter to Billy Trott and Cade Long. They're 2 young guns.
I'll tell you what, the curator,
Well,
Carpenter, told me how much he'd done, rolled the ground. But
I'll tell you what.
might be a few divots, so we'll have to question Carpenter. This comes out here to Smart.
Maybe there's a golf ball out there that's causing some issues.
It could be. It could be. Good
Same sort of area on the field.
Good tackle by Alderson for the Pies. So, ruck duel.
We don't
Fisted
question
forward.
Carpy.
Bit of volleyball. No, never. Comes back to Alderson. Oh,
hello.
And he almost, I tell you what, Hudson Martlow on the roof almost got a stat end down the lens. So it'll be a resultant free kick to be taken by Daniel Young right in front of us, Benny.
Well, hopefully he can find the ball up there. Maybe it's landed in the esky. There we go. It's come back out. Young. Oh, there he is.
He's
Billy
back.
Trott. He's fine. Just needed to have a bit of a break. Here's Buckley. Goes back to Trott. Gone. Welcome back to the ground.
It's a hot football for him, wasn't it?
Well, no, he's all right. Maybe he's put the foot in the warm water or whatever they do down there.
The magic spray.
Magic spray. Probably wouldn't be at 100% capacity. But here's our man Sam Hanna.
And of course, stay tuned. His older brother will be having a chat to us at half time. I'd dearly love to have him out there. But
One of the greats in Hills football.
One of the greats, as Benny said, but finals looming, and I no doubt the famous number 7 will be out there shortly. So.
3-time male medalist. Look at that. Doesn't require much to rectify his last kick. Nails that one. Jaden.
There you go. So, well, like I said before, it was 7 inside 50s to 1 in favour of Meadows. Now it's 7 inside 50s to Meadows, 6 to Gumeracha. So they've got the last 5 inside 50s as well. And all of a sudden, they're actually leading the disposal count as well, 33 to 32. 24 kicks to Meadows, 22 to Gumeracha. So Gumeracha's just owned the last probably 5 minutes, I would suggest.
So 3-2 to 3 behinds. 15 minutes expired second term. Called a wild
Good
here.
chips, Tomia. Yep.
Trust you're enjoying the coverage through filming footy. Good game of footy here. Low scoring. Dow struggle between 2 good sides. Here's a chance for Trott. Oh, traps the ball nicely. Followed up nicely by Wynett. Arches the back. Here's Biaggi.
Okay, they're
Takes
starting
the
to click
mark.
now.
Biaggi. Dangerous in that forward pocket. Has kicked 22 goals for the season. Waste no time. Has a ping at the open square. On this occasion, the radar's a little bit off. Through for a minor score.
Okay.
Just you guys have probably seen a couple more games between these two sides than myself, including the grand final. So what is it with these two sides? They just live for each other and low scoring scraps.
Jaden?
Yeah, well, actually, the last 10 outings between the two teams, 6 of the games have been under 15 points.
Wow.
Yeah, no matter who's on the park, it seems, they have close ones. Here's Brooks. Okay, this is better for Meadows. They got a real chance here. Here's Webber, who runs into his own teammate. Oh, that's not going to help. And that's holding the ball. Just as you thought Meadows could potentially go forward. Oh, well, okay, they've got another chance here for Young. He tries to get the handball out. That's almost holding the ball. Don't mind that.
He got a generous amount of time there.
Don't mind that. The umpire let it go, and he's still letting it go. And now, he's pinged that guy there, which is Webber, holding the ball. So it's going to be a free kick. Smack bang in the middle of Gumeracha. Alderson.
Yep, Alderson.
Alderson.
first year at the club from Elizabeth and Anglevale. Actually, a past junior who's come back to the club, Benny.
Oh, the big man couldn't quite see the ball there as it hit the ground level. Oh, it's come out the back. Here, oh, over the top. Big Ezra Lane, what can he do? Tried to get the handball away. And Meadows should mop up here. They've got to get some better movement, though.
Yep, Schmidt got it. Osterbury, whose kick goes, but good defensive work there by Taylor. Brought the ball to ground level. Pounce on trying to suck off the ground was McAvoy. Goes back for seconds. He's wrapped up in the tackle, so scrambling period of play here. Trying to burst his way clear there. I think it was Weaver. He's going nowhere. Under a tackle applied there by Cam Kerr. So the big men go at King. Beaten on this occasion by Brady Dorr. Dorr follows up. Gets around the corner. Kick there to Cam Kerr. Bouncing ball. Here's a chance for Meadows. Can they get it clear?
Okay, this is better.
A bit of magic work through the centre, through the agency there of Denver Kerr.
How's the pressure? Gum all over it.
Gum. So grab the ball, come across the ground, but Kent on his own is Young. Takes the mark in the cricket pitch area. So let's see if the Dogs can build from this attack. Tell you what, that disposal just sums up. He's picked up the Gumeracha defender nicely.
Well, they've shot themselves in the foot a little bit here, Meadows. As Gumeracha kicks the ball out towards the outer side. Here's a chance for Trot. That's good. Ankle seems all right. It'll probably still be an issue, but he's... Oh, hello. That's not the best kick. That's gone over the top of the intended target. Opens it up for Morris. Swings the ball over to Sam Hanna. And he thumps the ball into the forward pocket. Lane hits the deck. Slaps it out. Tried to get it to teammate there in Biaggi. Billy Trot. Oh, nice work. And he's holding the ball.
That is unfortunate for the young man who made the ball his object. Decided to get the footy in.
Yeah, not sure on that, but anyway.
Perhaps not justice there, but, well, Daniel Trepka, who kicked the opening goal of the game, has a chance to kick his second. As we saw in that passage of play in the build-up, Benny, just, as I think you mentioned earlier in the call, just bad turnovers are costing the Dogs here, just that not hitting the targets.
Yeah, frustrating for George Dorr, because Bulldogs only conceding 3 goals here against the undefeated Magpies, as Jaden said, are the highest scoring side in the comp. And that's pushed across for a minor score. Jaden?
Yeah, so 32 kicks each for these two teams, probably 33 for Meadows though. Inside 50s is 10-7 now.
In favour of Meadows?
Gumeracha.
After it was 7-1.
Yep, correct. So last 9 inside 50s to the Magpies.
All right, let's see how Meadows go here. Their real issue is forward of centre at the moment. And largely due by Gumeracha's pressure, but also just some issues with the kicking skills at the moment for Meadows. Trying to find targets.
So Stacks on the mill. Ground level. Getting up there on that pack was Cam Kerr. So Luke Smart circling. So umpire tosses it up. Big King wins the ball down.
Just need a goal here.
Yeah, just to settle them. I know it's midway through the second term, almost towards the end of it, and they still haven't kicked the goal. But they're not. They're not far out of the contest. Having said that, there's a chance deep in defence. I think this is Walters.
Billy Trot. He's come back on the ground, looking all right. Get some good touches here. Flicks the ball out to Daniel Young. Gets on the left boot. Kicks forward. That's better. So here's a real chance for Meadows to get their first goal of the game. We'll have a look at this movement again. Walters can't discount Meadows' pressure. They're giving it a one hell of a crack. Brady Dorr out to Trot. Trot in turn to Daniel Young. Young kicks it into the forward line. And we've got a shot at goal here by Cam Kerr. Saw him against Macclesfield earlier in the season. Went all right in that one. Kicks it right to the line. They need a big mark. They get it. They get it. Croden's taken the mark down there. He's done some good things, Jaden. Kay Croden.
Yeah, he has. He's definitely been a target down there. Couldn't quite take the mark earlier in the quarter, but he's redeemed himself there and, been a good target for him.
Well done.
Done some good things. So there you go. Well done to Meadows there. First goal of the day after 21 and a half minutes gone in the second term. So positive signs for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, well, came from a turnover. Can't discount Meadows' pressure. It's just their ball movement. That was a lot better. And the big man gets the goal from the edge of the goal square, and that just gives them a little bit of extra belief here, heading towards the half-time interval.
Yeah, it does. 39 kicks to 33 in favour of Meadows as well. Was there a whistle?
Yeah, hello, what do we got?
I think they're just looking for another ball, I reckon.
We lost another one. Lost one in the B grade up the tree.
Yeah, I think they're...
Someone wanting to souvenir it.
Fair enough.
10th goal of the season for Croydon. And as we said, a timely one. So 3-4 plays 1-3. Just heading into half time. Just giving that self-belief. And the confidence. As I said, they've had good share of possession. Just can't convert when needed. 7 shots to 4. And as we said, shaping up as another dour struggle between these two recent strong rivals. Having played in the last 2 grand finals, both of course going to the Gumeracha Magpies. They'll be chasing their 3rd successive flag.
Yeah, and Sam Hanna looking for his 4th male medal in a row.
So in a rich vein of form and success for the club, at the Gumeracha Football Club at the moment.
Very much so.
So we're just waiting for the Sharon.
Mind you, they've got a couple of injuries today.
Yep,
Charlie
absolutely.
Graber and the youngster on debut, and Sam Beeson.
So back in the centre, can they get back-to-back goals?
That'll give them a lot of extra.
Down but stolen by
Hello.
that man Sam Hanna, just mentioned by
Why not go for goal? Always.
One step out, that puts down and Biaggi on the end
What
of
a
it.
kick.
So one clearance out of the centre to the top of the pocket, and just makes the angle a little bit better as he passes back to Walters.
I dare say George Dorr will be fuming over that clearance, but that's when you got class like that.
So Walters,
Sammy Hanna.
yet to get on the goal-kicking list this afternoon, has kicked 12. Has done some good work in the defensive half of this game so far.
Haven't noticed Cade Long coming back on with the ankle injury.
Of course, Sam Graber. We haven't seen him back on the ground.
I haven't seen
Charlie
Sam.
Graber,
No, I
sorry.
haven't seen Sam
You wouldn't see
cricket
Sam.
season.
No, we wouldn't. He's probably out in the golf course. My apologies. His cousin. And, of course, the young man Beeson in his first game. So laid back nicely is Walters.
Yeah, they've had a few issues with the goal kicking. Gump.
Yeah,
What's that today? That's what, 4 points, Pistols.
Yeah, 4 points for this term. 1-4. 5 overall.
All right. Here we go, Meadows. Outer side, Billy Trott. Off he goes. Kicks it out towards the outer side wing. Walters says, thanks very much. I'll take that one. So he started the game into defence. Now he's gone forward. Hello. Onto the left boot. High ball. Billy Trott will float in again. Jeez, he's in good form, isn't he?
Considering missed a little bit of the game with a suspected ankle, but yeah, he's playing some good footy.
With the blonde hair, kicks the ball towards the outer side. Got some numbers over the back here, Meadows. Here's Webber. Might as well just keep going forward, but he's better knowledge than me. Smart. Short pass over the top towards the half-forward line, crashing in. The ball's going to go out the back here. Gumeracha are going to clear eventually through Taylor. And Trebko goes through his legs, tunnel ball style to Brady Dorr.
So Trebko keeps his legs. No, he doesn't. He goes to ground. That's the big man Dorr. Pressured him over the line. In fact, the umpire's going to bring it in a little bit and ball it up.
What do you think, Jaden? Meadows right in this one.
Yeah, they are. Like, it's just that last disposal before going inside 50, but they've got an opportunity now.
Here's the wing, open area. Taylor leading the ball. Gets a favourable bounce.
Well done,
closing.
Daniel Young.
Young pings him. That could be holding the ball, yes, says the umpire.
Big ball.
So good work by Daniel Young. Need to get it on quickly.
Does
Well,
indeed.
they've got the numbers.
Well done.
Sidestep Seltzer Can. He gets on that favoured left
Windsor.
foot, puts it forward to big Door.
There we go.
Oh, spills it last moment, but he's got support at the back of the
Windsor.
pack. Comes out into Door around the corner.
Snag of the day contender. Right
And
there.
the big man, look, they get around him. Well done, Chad Door. Well over 1,200 goals in his career. And you might see better than that one. The big man showing great athleticism for...
That's about the second effort from the big man. Jaden, talk us through this one.
Yeah, just watching through the replay here. Good kick inside 50. Couldn't quite take the mark, but tell you what, redeemed himself with the second effort. Yeah, quick snap, bounce through, bang. So in the couple young fellas behind the goals liked it too.
I think the handball came from Kerr.
Yes, I think you might be right, but initially started with good play there by Young.
Yeah, very much so.
And then ran round the man in the mark, put it forward. So here's a chance. They've got the back-to-back goals. Kowalik stays at ground level, gets the ball out towards Smart. Closing in there's Trepka.
Game on, I reckon.
Daniel Variety gets the ball. Dispossessed there was Tate Croydon. Close to the boundary line. Game on now.
Oh, you betcha. I mean, Gum are only down to 1 on the bench.
Yep, 3-5 to 2-3. As the siren sounds in the background for half time.
If you're wondering what you can hear, it's Jaden going through his stats book. Oh, no. What do you got for us, Jaden?
I'll just...
you take your time.
Yeah, after the half-time break, might find something here, but... 8 points the difference here, and like I said, 6 out of the last 10 encounters have been under 15 points. 5 of them have been under 6 points as well. So, going to be a close battle here. Just going through some of the second quarter stats. So, 45 kicks to Meadows, 36 to Gumeracha. So, well done to Meadows. They've kept Gumeracha to 28 less kicks in that quarter compared to the first quarter. Handballs, 15 to Gumeracha, 18 to Meadows. So Meadows won the disposals, obviously, there. Inside 50s was 12 to 10 in favour of Gumeracha there. So Gumeracha actually got it to 10 to 7. But well done there to Meadows, who got 3 out of the last 5 inside 50s. And marks for that quarter, 16 to 12 in the marking category in favour of Meadows.
Well done.
So Meadows will be pretty confident. Georgie Dorr will be
Well, you
pretty
can see their pistols. They're out on the oval at the moment.
Yep, it took until 21-minute mark for them to get their first goal of the game, and they got back-to-back goals for that sensational ground-level snap by the veteran Chatty Windsor Dorr. So 3-5 to 2-3. So they won the quarter. 2 goals, 1 to 1 goal, 4. Admittedly, if Gumeracha had kicked straight, but on the scoreboard, they're certainly well in it. So 3-5, 23 to 2-3, 15. Goal
Cade Long with the boot off there, so that's no good.
And of course, as we said, Gumeracha, Benny Hanna out injured, and also, of course, Jeremy Hackett with a
he's doing the
season-ending knee injury. So Gumeracha, as I said, perhaps at the wrong time of the year, just starting to get a few injuries, which can add up. So half-time here on the Call to Wild, coming just through filming footy. We will be back with more shortly.
This is the Hills Footy League. Match of the day.
Hi, this is Sean Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modger, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Cheney, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
Call to Wild here on Filming Footy. Half time, what's shaping up. It's a very good game of footy. Gumeracha 3-5, leading Meadows 2-3. And we've been lucky enough to be joined by a guy we're used to seeing out there, but unfortunately injured at the moment. But a real superstar of the game here in Adelaide Hills. And of course, talking about Benny Hanna. Digger, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, pleasure, mate. I know you'd rather be out there chasing the, doing what you do well, chasing the liver, but just give us a rundown, because you had the wrist injury, finger injury earlier in the year and did come back, but still a few problems.
Yeah, it didn't quite heal as much as we like, so just playing it safe, really, because we've got top spot now, so there's no point risking it.
So how many matches did you actually miss with initially?
This is about 8 or 9 now, so yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So you missed how many initially?
8, but there's been plenty of buys. So
yeah.
Pretty lucky.
And then played the one game back?
2, yeah,
Two?
but they weren't great games, but yeah, 2.
Yeah, well, as far as your form or the
Yeah.
pain that's in it, or?
It's just, I think it's more scar tissue now, and just a little bit of, it's weak, but it's getting there slowly. Old age, old bones.
Old age, mate. No, I don't know about that. I think you'd still be able to get a kick. Hey, what sort of things can you do to rectify it with the scar tissue, like exercise a squash ball or whatever?
Not a lot, because just where it broke, it's just let it heal, let it do its thing by itself, really. The first one I had pins put in it, and yeah, so that's all done and out, so yeah, just let it do its thing, run its course.
You've been pretty resilient as far as injuries go over your career, so this would probably be the one that sidelines you the most. Would that be right?
100%. This is the longest I've been out. It's, yeah, doing my head in.
So you're not a good viewer of football?
Not at all. Myself and Mark have had a few issues, just disagreements and whatnot, but yeah, sometimes I have to get out of the box, so yeah.
Well, we love your passion, that's for sure. Hey, just talking about injuries with Gumeracha, of course, in this game particularly, got a few injuries because Charlie Graber already off and the young man Sam Beeson in his first game. You'll remember that. And can you give us an update with that?
Yeah, well, Beeson's on the way to hospital with his ankle, and
wow.
Charlie, we're not sure, he might have done a ligament, not sure yet, but yeah, Beeson first game, first 5 minutes is on the way to hospital.
Yeah, not a memorable debutant, that's for sure. And also, I know they've had their injury issues as well, Meadows today with ankles. Do we blame the great curator, Ian Carpenter? He told me he rolled the oval, but he must have left a few divots there.
Well, they've both been ankles, so I'm going to say yes. It's his fault.
Hey, and also, because young Hackett going down, Jeremy Hackett going down with a knee injury, so it hasn't been a smooth sailing this year for Gumeracha.
No, old Jazzy had his surgery only last week, so
yep, so full knee reconstruction.
Yep, full knee, so that's unfortunate because he was playing well. So
yeah,
that's just footy.
He'd probably be disappointed too, mate, with his cricket career too on hold.
Yeah, well, we haven't mentioned that. So.
No. And how have you seen the season? Obviously, apart from your own unfortunate situation, but how are the boys travelling along compared to sort of the last 2 years when you've won the flag?
Well, they're doing pretty good. Like, I don't think they need me, to be honest, but
I don't know.
No, it's good. Like, we got a lot of new faces this year, like a lot of young guys, a lot of the young kids or guys from B grade last year have come up and filled some spots. So, yeah, it's promising. And just got some of the old fellas back today from the Reddens playing B grade. So, yeah, it's good.
Hey, that was a sensational performance. I think they won by 116 points, or probably even more in the B grade. So the depth is there for the club.
Yeah, it is. Like, especially when you got the Redden boys just sitting around the B grade. That's nice to have. So, any minute now they'll train both nights and they'll play A grade. So.
Well, good luck. Hey, and yourself, apart from obviously this year, has this sort of made you more inspired to get as much of the game as you can playing on?
Well, I was going to retire, but I've only played.
You can't retire.
I've only had about 6 games this year, so we'll take game by game at this point. But yeah, getting old, mate.
No, mate. You look at some of the blokes running around for Kersbrook, you know. And
no, not for me, mate. Not me. Not me.
Hey, and in your time at Gumeracha, because obviously you spent Div 1, won a medal there in Mount Barker, and obviously Torrens Valley. Just footy, it's been a good journey for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've been pretty lucky when I think about it. When I look back, and I've had some good moments and bad ones, but yeah, it's been pretty good. Pretty lucky how my journey's turned out, and ended up back at Gum, and we've got some flags and hopefully a few more to come.
Yep. Well, as we see the boys come back on the ground for the second half, what do they need to do? They got that 8-point margin at the moment. Dig, what do you reckon they've got to do?
Around the stoppage, I think we're a bit light on, but just we'll stop Brady Dorr for one. That'd be my one. Get him out of the game as much as possible and kick straight for once. That'd be nice.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, mate. Really appreciate the time coming. You're a bloody legend to watch Hills footy, and let's hope it's not too long before we see the famous number 7 out there.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
Good on you. Yeah. Our special guest at half time was Ben Hanna.
Welcome back here to Gumeracha Oval. Meadows just going forward thanks to Smart. First inside 50 for the quarter. Door there, well done there by Gumeracha. They've been very good in defence all day. Parker. Here we go, Gumeracha going to exit defence here. Taylor goes towards the man, Hannah, and going to go towards the middle, Benny.
Yeah, fine.
So Gumeracha just in the middle here at the moment. Opportunity to go forward. Kick inside forward 50. Meadows now, they've cleared out. Smart now. Been good for Meadows all year. Hannah. Kick forward from Gumeracha. Weber. Taylor's going to be in the spot. No, I couldn't quite take the mark there. They've been pretty good all day. Gumeracha intercept marks. Handball backwards in front of the Mafia. Taylor again, handballs to the big man, kick forward. Sit under it here. Couldn't quite, no one can take the mark though. Well done by Webber. Sockers it here from Meadows. Bit of a scrappy game to start off this third quarter, and we've got a stoppage.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see if the Bulldogs can maintain this momentum, Jaden, in the early stages of the third term. Because they kicked the last 2 goals before half time, and they are up and about here, the Bulldogs. Only 8 points the margin. Max Buckley, short pass. Finds Brady Dorr, patient builder. Out towards the outer side. Kick is on. Henderson will take the mark. At full tilt. Would have stretched the hamstrings there. Inboard hand pass. The old 1-2. Back to Henderson. He goes further afield. Over the top. Here's a chance at ground level. Webber ridden into the ground. And the umpire sees it that way. Jaden, they're on early here, the Bulldogs. And Big Windsor is deep.
Yep, so Webber now. They have started good here. Started very well here, the Dogs. And, well, Webber's found a target. And that is Denver Kurt. Done some good things today for Meadows. So opportunity now for the Dogs to get the margin back to 2 points. 3-5-23. Currently plays 2-3-15. Just over 3 minutes gone. Kurt, kick on its way.
Hello. That's on.
And he loves it. Absolutely loves it. There you go. Great start by Meadows.
Snag of the day contender just for the sheer importance of it, Jaden.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely got the momentum now. And what's been good by Meadows in this quarter is that Gumeracha have been tried to clear, and Meadows' defence has held up pretty well and has allowed Gumeracha not to go forward.
Take us through it.
Yeah, good technique here. And eye on the prize. Not a bad ball dropping straight through the middle, just cleared the line there, and goal umpire in a perfect spot. And there you go, 2 points of difference now.
Jane J. Hill starting us off here in the third term, 2 points to margin.
So Cowley gets a tap out. Could be a centre clearance here for Meadows. Kick forward.
They're on the surge.
Nearly inside forward 50. Under that one was Brooks, and it's going to be another ball up.
Let us know where you're coming in from today. Call it a wild Facebook page, Hills Footy League Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube, and obviously Lofty 88.9 FM live and local across the Adelaide Hills on the FM band 88.9.
Yep, so another stoppage here. Webber giving the ball back to the umpire. Rucks go at it. King just about got the tap down. A bit of a flick forward here. Back inside forward 50 for Meadows. Got a good punch out there by Gumeracha. That was Gal. Underneath it here is Cam Kurt. And umpire's going to... No. Said play on, and they said give it to me. So good pressure by both teams here at the moment. Right in front of us.
Great
Pistols.
work, Jaden.
So a good game of footy starting to unleash here. Big Brady Dorr at the top of the pack with the defensive thump. Goes out of bounds just around from the interchange.
Pistols, quick one before I forget. The great man Andrew Ozalekna is live tuning in from Mount Malloy via Port Douglas. He's currently croc sighting.
Fantastic. Was up at Mount Malloy late last month, my winter sabbatical, so it was a very nice area, Mount Malloy. So half time, let's go around the ground, boys. So just follow the play here. Comes out to Smart, tracking near the boundary line. Handballs over the top towards Kerr.
Yeah, beautiful.
Kerr knocks it on. Webber, unfavourable bounce there. Here's a chance for Parker, who's got support from Hannah. Parker does it, gets it across here to Trepka, gives it back to Hannah. Hannah to the big man and King. Thought about it with the hand and goes by the foot, but the opposite big man and Brady Dorr takes the mark, handballs it off. So starting to build here, Meadows. Self-belief comes out here. Oh, nice bit of candy. Kerr puts it forward to Dorr. He's got 2 on the one, actually 3 on the one.
Oh, big man.
Gets it out here towards Crowden.
Great hand pass from Chad.
Yeah, absolutely. And Crowden, the goal kicker there, is wrapped up. So Meadows asking the questions here. So it'll be the ruck, it'll be King against Dorr. King flicks it clear. Bouncing ball, Sam Hanna tracking it. Also Weaver intercepting there for Meadows. Over the top of the football there. Could have been a free kick possibly. The umpire sees it differently and will come in and bowl it up. Let's just wait and see you get a clear passage of play here to give you the half-time around the grounds here on Calder Wild. Trust you and George. So King goes to the line, gets out the back door, taken by Cade Crowden. Handball out there. Bouncing ball, gathered here by McAvoy. Second grab. Handball's over the top to it. Oh,
didn't have it.
Wood with a push off. Takes Tate Crowden to a ground. So half time. Harndorf 12-2, Loberthal 2-4. Nan Bremer lead at Mount Barker by 39 points. Come back to that. King fists it through. Gathered there by Weaver. He runs into a brick wall in Smart, I think it is. Goes to ground level. Achunga 8-6 leading Onka Valley 6-10. And down the road, boys, it's all tied up. Kangarilla led 2-3 to 1-6 at quarter time. Scores at half time. Kangarilla 2-4, Birdwood 1-10. So all tied up in a ring-a-ding low-scoring battle there. And similar to the game here, 3-5 Gumeracha leading Meadows 3-3.
J Hill.
So Gal now done some important things in this quarter so far, taken a couple of intercept marks. So he's looking to go on the outer side. Pack's going to go at it. Cowlick, good mark by the big man. But I think the umpire says it's a push. So Gumeracha now, opportunity. Walters. Hannah, yeah, good kick. Good mark there by Russo. Going to go inside forward 50 for Gum. Looking for a scoring opportunity here to extend the margin. Pack goes up. Weaver couldn't quite take the mark. Good little kick there. Umpire says play on. And Walters
missed it. He had to play it all by himself in the goal square.
He had to play it in the goal square and he wasn't too happy about it. But opportunity missed by Gumeracha. And 3-6 now, 24, leading Meadows 3-3-21.
Nice work now by Biaggi. Bit of vision there to spot up Walters. So it's Billy Trott. Great to see him back.
Very good.
As we spoke at half-time, Ben Hanna, a few ankle injuries this afternoon. And we wish all the best to young Sam Beeson off the hospital with what appears to be a serious ankle injury. Not a way to start your A-grade career. And we wish him all the best. The ball comes forward, knocked forward there to the agency of Cartwright. Gathered here by Trepke, got it onto the agency there of Russo, goes towards the top of the square, ball spills down, taken by Max Buckley, kick deflects here towards Alderson. Oh, good work at ground level, I think that was smart. There's a chance there for Detot, his kick is smothered, tracking the ball there, it's cross, gives it back to a teammate there, gets a clearing kick, I think that might have been Schmidt. Once again, out of trouble, out wide. Possession football here for the Dogs. They get out of trouble. So the foot race is on here. Bouncing ball. It's Dorr. Experience versus Wood. Windsor using the body there. Taps the ball out.
He's just giving it a good hustle.
Yeah, well done. Got it to the run of a teammate. Who goes forward here. One-on-one opportunity here. Ball brings again. It's Big King. Oh, well done by the big man. Committed well to the ball. Got the tap out. And it's Gal. Gets the ball up to Sam Hanna. So Hanna with the ball. Wastes no time. Goes to the centre of the cricket pitch area. Finds Weaver. So the big guns of Gumeracha starting to get involved here. He'll go back to Hannon. No, he doesn't. He goes across. He's got a loose man out wide. Picks him out nicely. I think this is Matthews. Bo Matthews has a bit of a bounce. Puts it forward. In front of the scoreboard. Biaggi trapping the ball, but good defensive work there on him. I think that was Schmidt. Sees the ball out over the boundary in front of the scoreboard, which reads Gumeracha 3-6. Meadows 3-3 here on Calder Wild on Filming Footy. Trust you joining the Hills Football League Country Division round 15 action.
Yeah, Biaggi wanted the free kick there. Thought it was a late tackle, but umpire has said no. So I'm not sure what they're waiting for here.
Oh, is it, look who's on camera.
Yeah, have a look. Gee whiz, he's
just holding it up.
Yeah.
Knows the camera's on him.
There's a lot of me time about this.
Of course, good work by Hudson Martlow this afternoon. That's
There's still a bit of me time here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
come on.
Go.
Come on, James. Get on with it.
Go, Jaden.
So, bounty throw in now. Not a bad throw in at all. Schmidt, smart now. Opportunity for Meadows to clear here. Weaver's going to sit under that ball. Good spoil there by Meadows. Kerr.
Good hustle.
Out of it now. Well, good pressure there by Gumeracha. Kick inside forward 50 by Wood. But there's that man. Trot.
It's not a bad lead. He might be good at the other end as well. Keep going, Jaden. Sorry.
So, kicks outside his defensive 50. Here we go. Crowden now. Meadows.
Got to use the ball well.
Forward. Kerr. But he's been tackled quite nicely. Great pressure there by Gumeracha. And it's going to be a kick here.
No.
Frustration.
Yeah, and
I mean, they were on. Just had to hit the target.
Penalty. So they were. Now Gow now. Trying to find a target inside forward 50, but well cut out there. So Meadows just holding here at the moment. 3 points they trail by. Nearly 12 minutes gone in this third term.
It's Gumeracha's turn to create some of the unforced disposal areas. Is up the line.
It's who uses the ball better at the moment.
Absolutely. So no doubt Coach George Dawder spoke to the Bulldogs about that in half time, and they've come out firing. They've kicked the only goal so far. So 3 point ball game in favour of Gumeracha. Ball being fed out there. Comes out the back door. Fed inboard there. Bit of a chaos football at the moment as Smart closes. Applies a good tackle there. So the umpire will ball it up. So Lane arrives against Koelik. Comes down. Hannah, quick hands, got it to Weaver. Bouncing kick forward. Gathered here. Good handball out by Deto. Got it back to Sam Hannah. He's got chances steady and have a ping at the big stick. And that is sheer class by the reigning triple male medalist.
Yeah, pivotal goal there.
Very important.
And he's really good goal there by Hannah. Stepped up when he needed to step up. 9 points now. So
let's have a look at this.
Yeah, good work by Deto there.
Oh, he sold Billy Trott a bit of a candy work there.
I'm sure he's done that to a few people over the years, Penny, so the young man can't feel too disappointed with that. But as Jane J said, a pivotal goal in the scope of this game. So 4-6 plays 3-3. 13 minutes ticked over here on the Call of the Wild, coming to you from Gumeracha Oval.
So important centre clearance here. Meadows just trying to stay in touch. 9 points of difference. They're well in it. Weaver to Hannah. Hannah gets the centre clearance here. He's in everything at the moment. Kick forward and Dorr, well done. Great mark. He's going to go quickly though. Looking for a teammate in Crowden. Well done there by Wood. Good handball there. Matthews advantage of Wood, but good pressure here by Meadows. And Weaver's going to get the free kick here. So they're going to go forward here. Not going to waste any time. Matthews kick forward. And is that going to be a boundary throw in? So well done there by the Gumeracha player. That was Trepka to make sure it wasn't out in the full and to punch it out of bounds. What's the last kick?
Yeah, great stretch there, Jane, just to get his hands to it. Made sure it wasn't out in the full. So good crowd in the house enjoying a good game of footy.
Oh, you wouldn't expect anything less between these two sides.
As I said, the two sides have played off in the last two grand finals. Who's to say they're not going to be there in September once again? And of course, you'll see all the action here on the Call of the Wild.
Live and exclusive.
Exactly. So, ball pinned in. The big man, Koelik, got it down, then follows up at ground level, doing it all.
And most importantly, free for the viewers.
Yeah, live and free. So. And of course, we'd like to thank the respective club sponsors here today. Of course, Gumeracha, Electric Resources, West End Sheet Metal, Produce Carton Supplies, Casper Electrical Services, Salisbury Locksmiths, Hybrid Ag, and of course for the Meadows Football Club, Jaden J.
For the Meadows Football Club, Stringy Bark Landscaping, Meadows Hotel, and Crack Ceiling Australia.
Yep. So, deep in defence. Meadows bring the ball back, go towards centre of the ground. Dorr, one grab, two grab off. Fumbles at the end, but Bigmania has paid it. Look to give it off. Brady gets it clear.
Hello.
Bouncing ball. Will it favour? Yes.
Slap it on again.
Well done.
Oh, well done, Daniel Young.
Well done, Daniel Young.
On the non-preferred.
I was going to say on his right, and that's a great pass out here to Croydon. Kane Croydon, he quickly moves on to the leader. Door, the big door. Oh, well done by Taylor. Defence. Soccer work by McAvoy. Here's Gow, been pretty steady in the afternoon across defence. Gets it out wide to Hannah, who's covering a lot of ground. Sammy Hannah gets up to Detot. Detot on the wing area, wing half-back area for the Pies. Sizes up what Sleedy gets a lead there from a teammate. Honours that. And the ball taken out wide there for the Magpies. Looks like it's actually, might be Wynett. Oh, sorry, Cooper. Yeah, Cooper Wynett. So Wynett. High kick up towards Ezra Lane. Now pushes his opponent and Smart out the way. Goes unnoticed by the umpire. Comes to Biaggi like a rag doll. He's dispossessed of the ball. Good follow-up tackle there by Schmidt, getting involved. Finally to Tot, who started this passage of play. Gets a kick. Here's Biaggi again. Goes down under the scoreboard, which tells the tale of the game at the moment. Good game of footy here. 16 minutes expired in the third term.
Yep, very good game of footy at the moment. High pressure, high stakes here. Meadows looking to climb up the ladder, and Gumeracha were looking for some momentum. So well done there by Smart, the vice skipper, and finds a teammate.
Daniel Young.
To Young, so Young now looking to switch here towards the centre of the ground, but Weaver, well done. He's been good this last 10 minutes in the thick of the action. So Weaver now goes to the outer side. Yep, and finds Walters. It's all bandaged up. Kicks inside forward 50 and finds Sam Hannah. So opportunity for Hannah to score another one. It'll be his third for the day, I believe. So
Hannah. And just noticeably whereas Meadows are threatening the big guns in Weaver and Hannah just starting to stand up here. Getting vital possession. So Sam Hannah has actually kicked the last 2 goals. He kicked the only goal of the second term for Gumeracha, and he's kicked their opening goal in this term. So the chance for back-to-back, and in fact 3 in a row for Gumeracha for Sam Hannah. Lays back on the kick.
Settler.
So Sam Hannah, perhaps off his own boot, is certainly steadying the Magpies here at the moment.
Yep, so out to 15 points now. Meadows were pressing big time, but well done to Gumeracha. They've settled like the good side they are, reigning premiers the last 2 seasons.
So ball back in the centre. Meadows need to reply, so it's even contest here. The 2 big men, Dresden Koelich and of course Sean King for the Gumeracha Pies. So umpire will ball it up, so the 2 big men go at it. Body work there, ball comes down to Smart, trying to crash his way through, ball spills free. Here's a chance, ball comes out. What a well gathered there by McAvoy, puts it forward. Here's Dorr, over the top of the head. Here's Gow, reliable after trying to sell some Ken. Oh, well done, Bailey Gow, and picks out a teammate up here in Alderson. So that's precision work out of defence by the Magpies. So called to play on. Alderson puts it out wide. It'll be close to the line. In fact, it's over the line. Breached. Walters just couldn't control it, and it'll be resulting free kick to the Bulldogs.
Yep, so opportunity for Meadows to go. Well, close to back inside their forward 50. Kick forward, but well, too strong there was Wood, and one of the reserves male medal as well, I believe. So Wood now goes across the ground. Taylor, well done, good tap forward. Parker back to Taylor. He's got options. Handball forward to Weaver. Weaver, well done. Switches play. What can they do here, Gumeracha? Good mark there by Alderson. Alderson now. Looking well, Walters just dark. Thought it was after the teammate. Well done by Tim Webber though. Yep. Made sure nothing came of it, and it's out of bounds.
Just the experience there, Jaden. He was just about to swallow that, and the fist came through. The iron fist, as we like to call it. So forces a throw in. So once again, the younger academy boy will pitch the ball back in. Good game of footy here. Gumeracha just trying to break free of this challenge. 5-6 to 3-3 for Meadows. Koelich uncontested, knocks the ball forward. Couple of pies there, be taken by Weaver. Handballs onto the mummy there in Walters. Puts it out wide. Here's a bit of pace for the Tot. Oh, a cruel bounce. Chance there for Schmidt, I think it is, at ground level, as Luke Smart comes in as well. Ball held in there. The Tot appealing for the free kick. He's not trying to get rid of it. Umpire's letting it flow here as he makes an assessment, and finally he will come in and ball it up. So 5-6 to 3-3 here on the call to one. Don't forget, post-match, our man Jaden J will be taking us through the most effective player. Get the iconic Dartfish beanie and, of course, the Archies, and, of course, the snag of the day, $25 voucher from Lowe's Meats. Thank you very much to them. As here's a chance for the Dogs go forward. There's Big King looking like he should be embarrassed the way he moved there. Ball comes back out to Gow. Chips it up the line. Found Morris. Morris's kick goes astray. Kicking the ball in front of him was Kerr. Alderson getting involved though. Turned the tide of the ball there, but fighting hard at ground level was Brooks. And finally has drawn a free kick. So Casey Brooks wastes no time. High kick forward. There's a chance for Croden. Got the fly, but Taylor as he's been all afternoon, resolute in defence, and the former Nightcliff boy takes the relieving mark, puts it out wide, finds Matthews.
So Matthews now done some good things in this quarter. Good mark under some pressure taken by the skipper and Jack Parker. So Parker now, yep, goes over to Trepka. So Trepka near the club rooms, kicks forward along the line, and no, couldn't quite take the mark. There was Schmidt, but here we go. Biaggi now, pop-up kick here, looking for a target inside forward 50 for Gumeracha. Door, well done to Schmidt. Schmidt kicks out, and it might go out of bounds, and I think it's going to be
last touch.
Last touch.
There's Lane, I think.
Gumeracha. Yep. So Lane now decides to backtrack a little bit. Yep, and finds Daniel Trepka to Wood. So Wood in the square here, beyond his distance you would think, kicks inside forward 50, looking for Hannah, and takes the mark.
That was quite remarkable, just showing his judgment there, Jaden, as the ball come in. Big Corlick come across, just trying to deflect the ball, but as we see in replay here, once Wood got the ball, shows how dangerous Hannah can be, and just his skill for reading the football. You can see it come in here, big Corlick comes across, just couldn't quite get the extra inches, and Sam Hannah with a chance to kick his 4th consecutive goal for the Magpies. As he leans back on it, he's got the distance and the accuracy, Jaden J. So 4 straight for Sam Hannah.
Yeah, so I tell you what, hasn't Hannah just stood up here? Meadows were coming and his team was under pressure, but Hannah said, yep, no worries, leave it to me. And I'm going to kick some snags to bridge the gap here. So 21 points the margin. And like Goldie, early parts of this quarter, it looked like Meadows were building.
Yeah.
But
well, they drew it back to within a goal. And then the last 3 goals to Sam Hannah. So, yeah, he certainly showed a lot of composure. And as you said, Jaden, high stakes affair. He's delivered the goods with the last 3 goals and extended out to 21 points.
Yep, so
another football. Obviously, someone said must be something special about this game. They're all souveniring the footballs here today. So
yeah,
it's could be the 3rd one they've used today.
So important clearance here, really important. So 24 minutes gone, just about towards red time. Cowlick tucks behind him. Weber. And it's going to be a stoppage. Sorry.
So, umpire, ball's up. Lane, Corlick, double hands it down, taken it by Brooks. He runs into trouble. Tackled there. Alderson got the handball out for the Pies. Bouncing ball. Gathered almost there, out wide for the Pies. Going to ground. On the other wing, good crowd in the house. A couple of people enjoying the, well, sunshine's still here, gone a bit on the cloud, but generally it's been a pleasant day. So Lane wins the ball down. However, umpires picked out an infringement. It's going to go to way of Smart, so the past dual Kev Thomas medalist puts the eye at the top of Croydon. Bursting through his Brooks, liked his game this afternoon. Curls around the corner. Taylor, the door. Taylor wins out on this occasion. He's got support from Gow, who's been very good this afternoon. Puts up the line, honours the lead of the teammate in Walters. Walters wastes no time. He's got Alderson loose and honours his lead.
Yep, so Alderson trying to find a target here. Well done by Meadows. Trot. Handball forward to no avail, rarely. Well done there by Croydon. But it's going to be a Gumeracha to mop up here. Going to switch towards the middle. Yep, here we go. What can they do here, Gumeracha? Trepka, inside forward 50. Well done to Schmidt. Good defensive play there. Smart, couldn't quite take it. And I believe, it's going to be a ball up here. So in red time, 25 and a half minutes gone in this last term. Gumeracha would love another one to extend the margin. So well done there by Smart, the vice skipper. Been the best players 9 times this season for Meadows. What can Gumeracha do here in the situation? Smart, door, well done there by Russo. Kick forward, and it's going to go to minor score, and that wraps up the 3rd term. It was really all Gumeracha in the end. 6-6-42. They lead So 6-7-43 now. They lead Meadows 3-3-21.
You could almost say, Jaden, it was the Sam Hanna quarter because Meadows coming out the blocks after half time, 3 minutes in, got the first goal of the second half through Kerr, Denver variety, and then Hannah's gone goals at the 12-minute mark, 17-minute mark and 22nd minute mark. So as you said, the Magpies head into three-quarter time, leading 6-7 to 3-3. So 22-point margin. They led by 8 points at half time. In fact, the margin got back to 3 points before the Sam Hanna onslaught. So as we turn for home, as we said, 22-point margin in favour of the Northern Magpies. We'll be back with the final term here on Call to Wild through Filming Footy shortly.
This is the Hills Footy League. Match of the day.
Hi, this is Sean Tate, and you're always up to speed with local football here.
G'day, this is Tony Modra, and there is always plenty of top marks with the coverage of Hills community football here.
Hi, this is World Cycling Champion Annette Edmondson, and the coverage of Hills football is always gold here.
Hi, this is Adelaide Crows AFLW draftee Zoe Prowse, and you're listening to my top pick when it comes to the Adelaide Hills community football coverage.
Hi, my name's Kevin Cheney, and you are listening to the best coverage of Adelaide Hills football and fun in general. Cheers.
Hi, this is Daniel Lackenby, coach of Mount Barker Football Club.
And welcome back. Here we are, live from Gumeracha. The hosting Magpies lead 6-7 to Meadows 3-3. Meadows did get it back under a goal early in the third quarter, but it was the Sam Hanna show for the majority of that quarter. He kicked 3 goals and he's kicked 4 for the match, and Gumeracha leads 6-7 to 3-3 at three-quarter time. In the box seat, Meadows, as you expect, giving it a good crack here, Jaden, but not quite finishing it off for the remainder of the quarter, and you'd feel like Gumeracha are on track to continue on their winning way at the top of the ladder.
Yeah, as we said before, it was all Meadows early in that quarter, but yeah, Sam Hanna stepped up, and Gumeracha's defence also stepped up as well, allowing Meadows not to score. And yeah, so well done to Gumeracha. Really good quarter by them in the end, and it's just they're the defenders. I've gone unnoticed. I feel like Gumeracha. Ballygow was really good in that quarter as well. Daniel Wood, he stepped up as well, taking some intercept marks. Taylor, they're just reliable down back at the moment, so they'll be hoping to continue that. or will Meadows have a different side of the story?
Well, time will tell as both sides break from their huddles at three-quarter time. We've got Gumeracha heading towards the right of the screen or the right of the dial in this final term. You'll be tuned in on Call of the Wild Facebook page, Filming Footy YouTube and Hills Football League Facebook page, and also live and local across the Adelaide Hills on Lofty 88.9 FM for a big final quarter coming up. Can Gumeracha get back into it? They need a fast start, you feel, to this final quarter. Getting us underway, Tristan Cowlick in ruck. Let's see how he goes here. He needs to get some assistance from the midfield, the brigade for Meadows at ground level. Good slap there by Cowlick. Sam Hanna is turning it on. He wins the opening possession. Ball fumbles out. Involved in there was Jack Page. Oh, Jack Page. I see Jack in front of me. Goodness me. Jack Parker. No, Sam Hanna.
Just turning the clock back there.
Yeah, he's out there, but he's not on the field. Meantime, ball goes towards the middle of the ground, mopped up in defence nicely there by Daniel Cross for Meadows. He finds a teammate on the outer side win, Cade Crowden, who kicked the goal. Here's Billy Trott, liked his game on the left poot. Into the pocket, says Brady Dorr, you run onto it, and he does. Could go back to Billy Trott. Oh, that would have been a nice setup there, but he's gone out of bounds.
Just talking about blasts from the past, I noticed just coming back from the three-quarter time huddle there was Danny Leaf, Ferris Bueller,
yeah,
of course,
good
past
to see
the
him out
premiership
there.
play. Good to see him after the injury he had last year. So, former Magpies still supporting their side.
Boundary throw in inside 50 here for Meadows. They need the first goal of this final term. And it's gone right to the line and fumbled through for a minor score. So they go 3-4. Meadows, Gumeracha 6-7. 21 points now the margin. Jaden, where do you think Meadows need to get in? How do they get back into it?
Well, they've started well with the centre clearance and that. They just need to or lock it in there. Forward 50 would be a start, and yeah, hope to Gumeracha don't clear with ease really. So, but unfortunately, Gumeracha's on here.
So Walters up the wing. Oh, good defensive work by the forward over the top of Cross. Good spoil there by Russo, but in front, so the ball comes back towards Hanna. He goes to ground in the contest, still tracking his chance for Brooks. Liked his game this afternoon, gets the ball here, trying to bustle his way through. Oh, it could have been a high infringement there. Notices the umpire. Three-quarter time scores. Nan Bremer 10-7, Mount Barker 8-9. So the Roos coming back. Bearing in mind, boys, that Nan kicked 7 goals in the first quarter, so they've only kicked another 3. Harndorf 14-7 lead Lobe 2-7. Might be the Peter Shearer Cup game, I suggest. And down the road, boys, great struggle there at Rooster Park. Kangaroola 5-7, leading Birdwood at 3-12. Wow. So a 7-point ball game, so we'll keep you in touch with what's happening here. Meanwhile, the ball will keep you in touch here, as going forward was Wynett. Coming to meet it, though, was Cam Kerr, puts it out wide. Tumbling mark taken out there for the Bulldogs by Brodie Henderson. Half-back flank area. Chips the ball towards the tournament. He's missed Brooks completely, taken by Weaver. Handballs to Matthews. Meanwhile, the ball goes forward. So once again, a unforced error could spell danger, but no, the Dogs good enough to get out of trouble this time.
Yep, kicked out towards the outer side wing. Billy Trott went over the top of his head. Brady Dawes sliding in, takes the mark. So big Brady shielding the eyes, goes with a kick over the top into the forward. Oh, Brady Trott continued to push on. He gets the possession, but of a bit of a worm burner goes straight to Taylor for Gumeracha, who works the ball out of the fence. Here's a chance for Gumeracha now to really get the ball motoring from end to end. 3-on-1 contest, and relieving the mark there for Meadows is Daniel Cross.
So Cross puts the ball at the line. Here's Schmidt. He's battled hard this afternoon. Meantime, the ball coming and balled up. So, Cowlick. Virtually no one did the ruck duty on that occasion. Spinning out of trouble there. Biaggi got a teammate. Here's Hanna. Oh, lifted the eyes perfectly. Picks out Alderson. Thought about giving it off to the run of Weaver. Goes wide. Here's a chance for Walters on the lead. Works to the front of the pack. Comes off his head, actually. Nice Falcon. Here's a chance for Smart. Looking for support. Can't get the handball away. Could be holding the ball. Yes, indeed. The umpire right on the spot. So Luke Smart a bit unfortunate there. In the meantime, Weaver will take the resultant kick on goal. Yet to get on the scoreboard this year. Has kicked 13, of course 57 games with Central Districts in the Sandful before joining the Pies this year. As Benny Goldfinch said, his father, of course Mark Weaver, bidding for back-to-back flags in his second year as a coach, so you can't do better than that, Jaden J.
No, so opportunity here for Weaver now to will extend the margin to 27 points. It'll make it hard for Meadows. Kick on its way, and he loves it. There you go. So 27 points now. Gumeracha lead by. It's their 7th goal and first for the term. So well done to Weaver and well done to the Magpies. The home crowd are liking what they're seeing at the moment.
Yeah, they've certainly weathered the storm here. So the question now being asked of Meadows, because as we said, both sides were a few injuries. Of course, Gumeracha missing Ben Hanna, who thankfully joined us at half time. Out with a hand injury, and of course Jeremy Hackett, his knee reconstruction, so he's gone for the season. But also the debutant Sam Beeson doing an ankle injury, which has ended him in hospital in his debut. So we wish him all the best. And of course Meadows picking up a few injuries as well. Here's a chance again. Here's Alderson. Tumbles the ball forward, getting back there is Buckley. Second grab, third grab actually takes the ball. So Maxi centre half back past Best and Ferris. Skipper puts up the line. 2-on-1 situation here. Morris did well to bring the ball to ground. He's got support there. Oh, big tackle laid there by Russo. Make sure the ball isn't cleared on Croydon. So the umpire will ball it up. It's the big man arrive.
Yep, ball up, out of side, or interchange wing area. Kick on the boot by Cross. Middle of the ground. Ground level. Nice work by Casey Brooks. Dropped the ball. Gumeracha hunting around there in pack. Umpire coming and says holding the ball. So a free kick here for Gumeracha to Weaver, the last goal kicker. He's got a teammate out in the half-back flank. So Gum looking to get another one on the board here. Parker. Short pass over the top, finds Matthews on the left boot. Nice transition play here from Gumeracha. Trepko kick inside 50. Can they get a bit of magic work here in the pocket, Gumeracha? It's holding the ball. Free kick though for Meadows, back pocket. And Luke Smart for Meadows at the 7.5 minute mark in the final term. 3-4 Meadows, Gumeracha 7-7. So a comfortable 27 point margin. We've got another turnover and Walters takes the mark from the Trepka intercept.
So Walters, key forward from 12 goals for the season, yet to get on the board this afternoon. But as we said, spent some time early up in defence because third year with the Pies. Recruited from Golden Grove. He decides to share the ball around to Taylor, who's been very effective this afternoon. There's a chance for a rare shot on goal. In fact, yet to get on the goal scorers this afternoon, well this season. Well, third year with the club, the former Nightcliff Darwin boy. Probably appreciating this nice warm hills weather. So, James Taylor, maybe a bit of a singer also. No doubt he'll be building out the club song post-match. So Taylor, fancy his chances here. As he gave the ball to Trepka. Trepka, a better goal kick it in, so Taylor knew what he was doing as he passed the ball off. So Mitch Trepka joining his brother in the goal kicking stakes here this afternoon. Just pushing the Magpies a bit further, 8-7, 55 to 3-4, 22. So 33 point margin here on the call of the Wild. So you think they've probably got the game safe now, Jaden Joe?
Yeah, 33 points to margin. So Gumeracha, well, you know, we're looking for back-to-back victories over Meadows. Meadows were looking for their first win here since 2016, but pushing uphill at the moment, so be interesting to see what can transpire.
So back in the middle, Weaver looking to get another goal as well. Rucks go at it. Here's a chance for Brooks. Handball over the top to Smart. He goes back to Casey Brooks. So Brooks across the half-back line, kicks it towards the half-forward line. Billy Trott, the target, versus a couple of Gumeracha players. One of them, Sam Hanna. He's had a great game. Handball over the top. Back to Hanna. Shrugs aside. Gets around Trott, over the top. Parker involved in the link-up play. Here's a chance for Meadows now through Young. So Daniel Young kicks the ball towards the half-forward line, forcing Chad to present across the half-forward line. Sam Hanna, though, squeezes the ball out of the fence for Gumeracha. And back to Hanna. And he goes a short pass, and Gum look like they're out here.
Yeah, spinning out of trouble there. I think it was Alderson. He goes towards centre half forward. Here's Walters. Well done by Buckley. Brought the ball to ground. Follows up. Ball did come back to Walters. Dispossessed, though. Ball fed out here to Alderson, who commits this initial period of play. Gets it out wide here to Wood, who's drifted forward. In turn, he goes towards the top of the square. It's a chance for the top. Is he going to let it go? Oh, cruel bounce there, Rob Wood. What would have been his second goal for the season, close to the line. Now it's a bounce of that ball. A little bit of push and shove up there. But a bit of frustration creeping in the game. So, looks like Daniel up there getting very cross. Daniel cross.
Just that ball bounced just before the line.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And Biaggi, after all that, coming out with a... Sorry, it's going to go to Russo. Perhaps that could be the almost snag of the day. Tomia? Speaking of snags, he still took raving about the
sausage.
Magpie Mafia sausage barbecue offering to him. Yeah, you get looked after, Tomia. Us poor commentators, we just had to bring our own bread and water.
Spill our own coffee.
Yeah. So, for Russo, bit of a walking picture show, man. He loves it as he raises his cobra. So, Russo joining the goal-kicking list here as the Pies 3 straight for this term. Meadows replying with just a single behind Jaden.
Yep, so just about party time here for Gumeracha at the moment. The Mafia certainly think so.
They're up and about.
Yeah, they're up and about. So Meadows just be hoping to run out this game now. Maybe kick a few late goals to stem the flow a bit here. Coach Crystal will be hoping their team or his team can run out well in this closing moments.
I'll tell you what, Jaden, they probably wouldn't want to concede any more percentage because that's going to come down, particularly if Macclesfield win today, so that 5th spot's still up for grabs.
Back in the middle. Umpire says I'll have it. 12 minutes gone, 9-7 to 3-4. Heading towards the business end of the season. Both sides look like they'll be in the finals, but as we said, Meadows just hanging on at the moment. They've won the last 2, but they've dropped a few before that, and they'll drop today.
I think the past 2 seasons, Benny, as we said, they've made the grand final, but they've had the luxury of the double chance, where this year they'll be playing knockout football from the opening week of finals, perhaps.
So Casey Brooks kicks the ball towards the half-forward line. Brady Dawes the target, puts the one mid up, ground level. Of course, no Mark Thomas today, brought up the 150 last week. And at the moment it's 9-7 Gumeracha. 4 goals to Sam Hanna. Meadows 3-4. Chain of handballs ends with Luke Smart. Squeezes the ball into the forward pocket. Holding on, free kick. And Chad wins a door with an opportunity to kick a goal for Meadows. I think it'll be his second. Let's have a look at the replay here. Ball came out. Snapped round the corner by Luke Smart. And Chad was held on to. Yeah, and just have a look at the kick here. It's a goal. Chad Dorr kicks it. And just on that note, Saturday, 17th of October.
What's happening, Benny?
Well, DJ Brooksy, 89 South, I think it is. Join us for a fun-filled night at the races. This is brought to you by the Meadows Footy Club. Glam it up. Doors open at 7 p.m. Grazing table and drink specials. $20 entries include golden ticket, win up to $500 cash. That's a 89 South Beer Roulette. Silent auctions, details coming soon. MC race caller is, of course, Mark Tomo Thomas.
Oh, well.
And doors open at 7 p.m. So for further information, contact the Meadows Footy Club.
That'd be worth the price of admission to see Tomo in action.
Fantastic.
Dead set that he is.
So back in the middle, let's see if Meadows can get another one.
So here's a chance for Smart. Strings foot, well smothered there by Wood. Meanwhile, 2 players down. Gumeracha boys, looks like friendly fire there, but they're all right. They've enough injuries today. Biaggi, all of the whiz stuff, gives it to Weaver. Quickly gets across the Wood. Arriving there using a bit of body work with Wisman, the whiz. Supplies a bit of pressure close to the boundary line, right in front of the Meadows coaching staff. It's still down in his haunches there. It might be Alderson, I think, in the aqua boots. He's got a pretty creative game this afternoon, so the academy boy will pitch it in as the shadows start to take hold here of hybrid ag oval in Gumeracha. Coming in Meadows, gang tackle Morris. Weaver involved there. So ball up. Ball comes down here. Here's Brooks. He's battled on pretty well. Weight of numbers against him there as he got the ball away. But in the meantime, the whistle's gone. He's gone down heavily, Brooks. Let's hope a bit of push and shove here against Russo. But Brooks down at the moment. We saw a situation last week, I believe, in the country division game. The Meadows boys not happy. Looks like looks like it could be a yellow card.
Yeah.
For Russo. And just all the thoughts here for Brooks, who looks like he's slowly getting to his feet. A bit of a spear tackle situation there, perhaps. So we just hope the game continues. It's been a pretty good spirit, hard, but thankfully Brooks is up at least. As no doubt the trainer's giving him a little bit of a concussion thoughts there. It looks like he may well be coming off the ground, which is. In the meantime, I think the resultant free kick has been given. And it's going to go to Daniel Young. So he'll kick from point blank range. Shouldn't miss her from there, Jaden, but have seen him miss from there before. It's Hudson Marlowe right behind him over the shoulder, so you think he could chalk this in, which it does, off the left foot. So second of the quarter for Meadows.
Well done there by Meadows, pressing forward as well, and like I said before, hoping to run the game out back to 27 points. So get a couple, just put a bit of pressure on Gumeracha, but well done to Meadows. Like you said, we're hoping not to give up too much percentage, which will be the key here. So with other results as well today, Burwood and Kangarilla as well. So good positive play by Meadows.
Absolutely.
See what happens here. Can Meadows get another one? 5-4 to 9-7.
27 points.
Yep. Luke Smart in there, keen to get the ball going forward, along with Wisman from Meadows on Weaver. Meantime, Rux will go at it. Smart tries to control it from the stoppage and earns a free kick. So Luke Smart will drive the ball towards the half-forward line for Meadows. A good lead and a good mark taken there by Webber. So Meadows pushing late. Inside 50 quickly to Chad Dorr. Billy Trop at ground level. Worked out of the fence though by the Northern Magpies out towards the half-back flank. Meadows have the numbers here. They've got 2 players there. Oh, wasn't the best approach, and he's injured his knee in the process.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, it looks like
just did a big wheel arc.
Meadows, is that Crowden?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him. It's his Alderson gets flat handball. Bouncing ball, he loses the toe. Meadows backing up here, Smart. Got the handball there from Harry Hayes. Meanwhile, the ball has come back here. The Gumeracha putting the ball forward and in front of the adoring Magpie Mafia. The mark's been taken by Deto. But in the meantime, the umpire's blowing the whistles, going to force him to come back and take his kick. So he'll be right in front of Gunter and the boys, so no doubt they'll be giving him a bit of advice. So the toe yet to get on the goal kickers list this afternoon. Has kicked 10 for the season, so right in front of our commentary spot. We have a good view of how this is going to pan out.
So Remy Deto right in front of us here, just around from, in front of the Magpie supporter group. Usually a good kick. Oh, how's about that? Right to the line. Michael Walters takes a specky on the line.
How about that?
Yep. Well, that was a contender for snag of the day if it went through, but Michael Walters takes the mark and he'll finish this off and drive it either over
That
the
might
fence
be
into
the
the
BFC catch of the day if we get that award up and running.
goal. Jaden.
Yeah, well done there to Gumeracha. Yeah, just a 33 points the margin now. So, yeah, looking to, like I said before, a bit of party time here for the hosts, and the crowd are loving it. So, there you go.
So 5-goal final term here, Jaden. So they've kicked 8 goals to 3 since half time, bearing in mind the first goal of the second half was kicked by Meadows. They got within 3 points, but the reigning Premier, dual Premier, certainly flexing their muscles here, Benny.
Back in the middle, Rucks go at it. Cowlick won it down to Smart. Weaver, ragdoll out of it. Bursting off the line was Wood. Nice kick, really. Went to Remy de Toe at ground level. Wheels around, snaps the ball into a beautiful position. Finds a teammate there in Biaggi, and he opts to go back into the pocket and have a shot at goal.
So he likes these. We've seen him, of course, played rep footy this year against River Murray in the Hills Football League success, so does know where the goals are. As I said, has kicked 22 for the season, only one this afternoon. So just checking where the mark is. That he'll run around and bend it back.
Goals, no one on the line.
No one on the line. I think you'd probably teach your under-8 Arnold team to cover the line, but Biaggi, the recipient there of perhaps a lack of concentration. Jaden J by them doggies.
Well, they've now scored 30 points in the last quarter, which is their highest last quarter score against Meadows since round 11 2022, where they scored 46. So 3 more goals and they'll break that record, but nearly 21 minutes gone, really. So
still time for them.
Yeah, still time.
Well, it's blown out a bit here. 11-7 to 5-4. As we said, first goal of the third term for Meadows brought it back to under a goal. Now it's full steam ahead for the Northern Magpies as another clearance goes the way of Walters. Let's have a look at this. Champagne footy out of the middle from the A-team. As Sam Hanna paves the way for Weaver. Weaver goes forward. Walters takes the mark. And he's going to have a shot at goal. So Walters started the game in defence. Now in the forward line. Played well. Kick at goal. And he has pushed that one to the right, or is it? Yep, just to the right. 11-8, I should say now. 5-4. Gumeracha in control. Walters applies the heat on Young. So just around from us here, shielding the eyes. Club sponsors for Gumeracha today: Electoral Resources, West End Sheet Metal, Produce Carton Supplies, Casper Electrical Services, Salisbury Locksmith and Hybrid Ag, the ground naming sponsor. And for Meadows, as I said, they've got some events coming up: Stringy Bark Landscaping, Meadows Hotel, and Crack Sealing Australia. And of course the iconic Dartfish beanie and pair of arches up for grab for the most effective player, which is Jaden's getting to right now. And the snag of the day, best goal, $25 voucher from Lowe's Meat Co's. We're looking forward to that.
So Webber, of course, going from Moncas this year, of course, the past premiership footballer for Nord, puts the ball forward, but intercepted there for the Pies. They go out wide. Is Taylor, who's been steady, showed the ball, then runs off into the space. Towards the tot in front, one grab, two grab, goes to ground, play on, says the umpire. Just relentless, so running in numbers, comes back to the tot, he's got support, he'll go across the ground, he honors the lead there, was in the direction of Alderson. Here's Walters again. Good support there from Biaggi, puts the ball forward and just all too easy now, as ends with Bo Matthews. And I'll tell you what, they might want to get that crack sealing man work on their defence at the moment for Old Meadows. They this could be conceded their 6th goal of the term.
Yep.
So Matthews only kicked a 3 for the season. Sets it on its way and he's dragged this one across. He still sits on 3 as he's put through another behind. So 6-2 is the return for Gumeracha in this final term to 2-1 from Meadows.
So kick in. Finds Henderson for Meadows. He goes in turn with a low worm burner. Oh, Crowden copping one down the other end of the ground with his knee, and now getting well tackled there across the half-forward line for the Magpies. He gets back into it though across the ruck work. Weaver, Sam Hanna, bit of showtime work. Tried to get it to Walters, tight on the boundary line. Centres the ball. 2-on-1 contest. Meadows with the numbers. Punched through for a minor score there by Wisman.
That was amazing then, Benny. Walters went to ground, seemingly had the contest, and realised the ball was back in his area. Just nonchalantly picked himself up and put it to the top of the square, as you said. So here's the kick out. Oh, that just holding his hands to his head there was Harry Hayes, a youngster. Just put it straight down the throat of Gumeracha opponent, who in turn has passed the ball to Biaggi.
He played all right.
Biaggi, yes. So this is a chance for his third goal. So Gumeracha just party time for the Pies. The Party Pies here in this final term. Just ramming home the advantage. I'll finish mine at Premiers.
Charging towards the finals.
Yep.
Oh, thought he was going to play on there.
So Biaggi raises another one.
Well, he killed one through before, and now he's gone with the set shot. So good stuff there by Ben Biaggi.
Stick around, because post-match we'll be talking to on our post-match wrap show, we'll be talking to the winning coach, which at this stage I think would be Mark Weaver for the second time this season, joining us on the call a while. But before that, of course, the segment that's got everyone around the globe talking on our worldwide coverage, taking us through for the most effective.
I don't even know.
And the snag of the day will be the great man.
I don't even know.
Jaden J. Hill. I tell you what, Diva Venning did a good job last week, but we've got the if it was the Logies for taking us through it, this man would certainly win, because Jaden J. Hill. But meanwhile, the Pies haven't finished yet.
Well, it earned Diva a grand final spot.
It
the women's
did.
grand final spot he's worked last week.
It did.
So he'll be looking forward to that.
The HFLW, which is coming up later this month, August the 25th, I think, Sunday. So lock that in your diary. So in the centre of the ground, big Corlick, fist of the here's Young. He's batted on pretty good on that left foot, puts it forward towards door territory of the Brady variety, and that's a good grab by the veteran, because being plagued this year with injuries. Always comes up for the big games and gives you the Triple Nord Premiership player, just his 10th game for the season, has kicked 9 goals. So a chance to bring in double digits for his season's contribution. Big Brady Door. Also assistant coach this year on the left. That's a very, very good kick by Brady Dorr. So Meadows battling on, but the horse has bolted well and truly, Jaden J.
Yeah, well, they only scored 5 goals last time against the, I think it was 5 goals last time Meadows scored against Gumeracha, so they've kicked one more than last time, so that's a positive for them. As margin is 42 points and just about all done, I think. Nearly 28 minutes gone, so
yep.
We've just about played the game out, Meadows just about, so there's some positive notes in the end, but all Gumeracha today.
Yep, well, I suppose the one thing is they know what they have to beat to try and win their first flag since 2004.
Are you going to bring them over to the Magpie Mafia, Jaden?
Well, that could be have to wait and see. That would be indeed. Perhaps you can get a few helpers up.
Oh, Walters.
There's Walters. That's it. Good work by the tot. Look at this. This could be a late contender. Oh, if he kicked that, Jaden, I tell you what. But
not quite.
Not quite. So another minor score.
12-11, 6-4, 43 points.
43 point margin. Yes, it's Buckley to bring the ball back in. The skipper. A tough afternoon at the office for him and his fellow defenders.
Yep. So Buckley will bring it in. Oh, straight. No, he won't bring it in, because it'll be a chance here for Deto, who'll pick it up. Tried to strike it. Oh, hello. That's almost holding the ball, but he must have kicked it there with the foot.
It just sort of sums up Meadows' day.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
From about the 3-minute mark of the third term, Benny. It's just, they drew a free kick here, though.
All right, back pocket area. Clock ticking down. Beautiful day from Gumeracha, especially for the hosts. They're cruising at the moment towards the finals. Meadows have to get things going over the coming weeks if they're going to be up there, but obviously it's a different group this year under Chris Dorr, just blooding a lot of youngsters. Billy's Trot, he's been good, and just a bit overcooking the hand passes here. Eventually Gumeracha will win out. Trepka kick into the pocket. Walters takes the mark.
Walters tumbling mark in front of the Gumeracha faithful, the Magpie Mafia. Walters. Here's Hannah.
For 5.
Keeps his eyes on the ball. Couldn't quite complete the mark. Here's Buckley. Puts it wide. Foot races on. 2-1. I'll go on the ground. There was Cross at the inopportune moment. He's swamped by Pies. Got some assistance there from Wisman the Wiz, but it comes back here to Weaver, who lifts the eye and puts it towards Hannah, who, even though at the back of the bus, took the mark. So Sammy Hannah, because we were entertained by Benny during half-time, chance here to kick his 5th goal of the game as he's just stretching the strings there. Perhaps a little bit of cramp setting in. I'm not doubting that with the amount of ground he has covered this afternoon. So triple male medalists in succession.
Played a reasonable game.
Who knows? Could be lining up for number 4.
5.
Got male medals, I'm talking.
Oh, 5th goal though.
Yeah, 5th goal.
Who knows? Maybe a 5th male medal too. If he ends.
Well, could be. And on this occasion, he's pulled it wide.
Long quarter.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing.
Unless Tommy has pressed the button earlier than the quarter started.
So 6-5, 11 scoring shots that have registered to 4 in the last term. Just shows you the dominance that they've had as Buckley puts the ball out wide.
Yes, out towards the outer side, and that's fisted out towards the boundary line. So Meadows, as we said, they got it back to within 3 points early in the third.
Yeah, that goal by Kerr. Denver at 3 minutes 15. Benny now right in it, but after that,
one-way traffic. Boundary throw in 60 metres out from goal. Let's see how we go here. Cowlick. Nice work there by Lane. Handball over the top, says run onto it. And the toe right on the siren, unloads a barrel. And that's gone through for a point, but it's no score because it's after the siren, and that's a comfortable win there for Gumeracha. 12-12 to 6-4 against Meadows. And they're charging along. Only lost the 1 match for the season against Meadows early in the season. And despite having a few injuries today, the Magpies in complete control from basically early in the third term right till the end. JJ Hill will take us through it very shortly. But here's most effective player and also the snag of the day contender. It's always a highlight, especially in beautiful conditions like it is today at Gumeracha. Don't go anywhere. We might just go to a few sponsorship jingles and we'll be back very shortly.
Okay, welcome back live here, and as I said, most important part of the afternoon is the post-match presentations. So without further ado, we'll take it down to the man who does take us through it like no one else, Jaden J. Hill.
Thanks, Pistol. So here with Sam Hanna, clearly the snag of the day, quite a few to choose from. Kicked forward today, but that one in the second quarter got your boys going in the end. Congratulations, Sam, on your performance and the snags.
Yeah, thank you very much. I haven't kicked many this year, so it's nice to get on a couple. So thanks to the boys that feed me when I go up forward. So it's been nice.
Yeah. We're talking about a feed. Go to Lowe's, your $25 voucher there. So. Well, just take us through the performance of the boys today. Obviously, Meadows, good outfit. They got the chocolates in round 5, but you guys responded in round 10. Just quickly, talk us through that.
It's always a tight game between us and Meadows. I think we play very similar together, or against each other. So, it's nice to get out on top. They got us, like you said, earlier in the year. So, it's nice to get off to a good start today and get in front and put them under pressure.
And just talk about how the year's gone so far. Obviously, got some momentum now and haven't lost since round 5. So just talk about the momentum and going into the back half of the year.
Yeah, our training the last couple of weeks have been pretty good with our intensity. Doing a couple of little blocks where we try and keep our fitness up and just keep getting around the group. We've had a few injuries as of late, so to keep getting the wins on the board with injuries, it's been pretty good at the moment. So keep pushing forward. Yeah,
for sure. And also, just lastly, about to speak to Dylan Weaver. Just talk about Dylan for a sec. I mean, he played a good game today and it's been good for you blokes. Yeah,
he's been unreal this year. So it's nice to get one of your best mates up and play alongside of him. He just does the simple things really well. So another outfit for us. That's huge for us for this season. So it's been good.
Yep, and so you've enjoyed your footy individually this season as well, playing around the ground and getting amongst it?
Yeah, I try and cover the ground as much as I can, go forward, and me and Walters swap from the midfield in forward. So it's been unreal this year, and like I said, hopefully we fit for another flag, and hopefully we get there.
Yeah, for sure. Well, congrats on your performance in the snags. Well done. Cheers. Thanks, Sam. Well done. Cheers. Thank you. Thanks. Now I'll just get Dylan Weaver over here. So, congratulations, Dylan, on the performance today. Got the Archies and the beanie there as well. Just take us through your performance.
Just a bit of a different role, floating across half-back for the first half, but just the same as everyone, really, just sort of playing my part and doing my thing. And, it's good when you can trust the 20 other blokes in the team to get their job done as well.
Yep, and just for the viewers, your footy journey as well. Played 50-odd games for Central Districts.
Yeah, 50-odd games downtown, and first year back out here or experiencing country footy. Obviously, as Sam said, Sam's a good draw card, and Dad coaching, so it was a pretty easy choice, and really enjoying it so far.
Yep, and we are going to speak to your dad in the post-game show. But take us through that. Obviously being coached by your dad. How was it during the week? And off the field, on the field as well.
Yeah, well, I work with him as well. So he's me dad, me boss, and me coach. So I'm glad I've moved out of home and I get a bit of space away. But it's good. We have got a very good relationship, and I think I'll certainly look back on a year like this and be very, very grateful to have spent it with him.
Yeah, and you talk about how you enjoy playing country footy. What do you think of the country division in the HFL? And obviously going to some different grounds as well. Just what do you think about country footy?
Yeah, it's good. It's I've never experienced it before. Played in the amateurs, my juniors, so it's good. The locals and the fans are very passionate about their team, which is great to see. And there's so many great volunteers and great people that help out and really keep the clubs running. So it's good to see that and see, I guess, everyone's love and care for their club.
Yep, and just lastly, you've enjoyed being in the middle and playing some different roles as well. You've enjoyed it?
Yeah, no, I feel like sort of the fitness is one of my strengths, so it's nice to get on ball and run around and play close to Sam as well.
Yep, and like Sam said, obviously looking to go full steam ahead for the back half of the year and hopefully get another flag for the Magpies.
Yeah, no, that's the plan. We got Kangi next week, which will be a very tough task. They're coming off a bye, so focus on next week, and then we'll take it from there.
I better let you go, mate. The boys are waiting for you to sing the song. So congratulations on the team's win and your performance. Well done.
No worries.
Cheers. Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much there to Jaden J. Hill. Great work as usual. We certainly missed him last week. And well done to Dylan Weaver, and he certainly slotted in nicely to an already impressive Gumeracha combination, Benny Golford.
Yeah, beautifully done there, Jaden. Intense, take us through it. Two of the best, Sam Hanna and Dylan Weaver, as he comes back in the Call of the Wild van. You happy with that work? He gave me a wink. That's how happy he is. That's unbelievable.
Thank you to both those players, and thank you for the Gumeracha players as well to wait for
the
them.
support.
Yes, as well, and obviously wait for them to sing the team song. So thank you to them for waiting. So
and also, while we're on the subject of Gumeracha, we've got to thank them for their hospitality today, particularly curator and catering manager Ian Carpenter. We've had it all here today. Of course, chips, coffee, donuts, and of course with the great man, our great producer,
Gunja.
he's just loved it. We've got a special thank you to Gunja on the Magpie Mafia and Tomia. I tell you what, he just can't sing the praises of those snags. It's he wants to come back here every week now.
I think Tommy might put on 5 kilos today, mate. Gee whiz,
I'll tell you what, donuts and all that. Yeah, that's right.
I'm just saying we're signing out now on Lofty 88.9 FM, live and local across the Adelaide Hills. So that's that. And
What's
also, it's a good show coming up. Lofty Lounge.
Oh, I'd love to.
And Call of the Wild and Hills Football League Facebook pages, we're still on and filming footy as well. So let us know what you think.
Absolutely. Let's just give you a quick recap here. A couple of quick scores. The Harndorf 18-10 defeated Lobe 4-9. And down the road, boys, well, Dow's struggle. It has ended up Kangarilla 5-10 have been defeated by Birdwood 7-15.
Well done, Roosters.
So the Roosters on a trail. So Kangarilla perhaps faltering the last couple of weeks. So that'll be interesting to see. So second spot still up for grabs. Of course, Kersbrook having the bye today. So country division competition is alive and well. So for the time being,
don't go anywhere. Grab a
we might go grab
coffee.
We might go grab a sausage, Benny, and we'll be back shortly with the successful coach Mark Weaver here on Filming Footy. Back shortly. the Wild Hills Football League on Filming Footy, and it's our round 15 wrap, and well, good game of football out here for, well, I say half a game, but joining us is the successful coach of Gumeracha in Mark Weaver. Mark, great for you to join us for the second time this season.
Yep, thanks mate, good to be here.
Yeah, now in context of the game, as we said, Meadows kicking the first goal of the second half, so I think they got within 3 points. So what was the feeling from you and your team's outlook?
Yeah, I thought the first half was a real good grind, and I think they Meadows brought a lot of energy, and they were probably a little bit cleaner, I felt, than what we were to half time. Probably looked at our side and just readjusted a few things, changed a few things around, and we were definitely a lot better in the second half. There's no doubt about that. And felt that, when we were challenged, that the boys lifted, and were just able to sustain their pressure a bit and get on the couple of forward footies that went good for us, and managed to hit the scoreboard. And
significantly in that period when they did challenge, Sam Hand, I think at one stage kicked 4 goals in a row, including the 3 in the third quarter, but also your lad Dylan. I just thought some of your leaders who stood up very well.
Yeah, no, they did, and I think I said last time that when we can, trust the guys out there on the field, we can only do so much from where we are on the bench, and to have leaders out on the ground that can, control, slow play, quick play, possession of the footy, it's obviously handy to have.
And also your defence, I think Jaden, who we'll get to in a minute, we're just talking about you got the most miserly defence in the competition, which is always good for a coach to have that at his use. But the games today, like James Taylor, very good. Also Bailey Gale was very good, and just the entire back six did their job today.
Yeah, they did, and they've been good. I suppose when I came to the club last year, is that one thing that wanted to make sure that we did was have a really solid back six, that we're a team within a team. And I felt last year, we were the best back six, and I guess in big games, finals and stuff like that, you really need a back six that that you can rely on and defend and also attack on the back end, a good defence. So today they were good. Let through a couple that probably shouldn't have. We've still got things to work on, but clearly they were good today, yeah.
Still overall 6 goals, that's a pretty good...
Yeah, it was a good effort by those boys, and obviously we were down to... I think we lost a couple early, Charlie and Samuel Beeson, who come in for his first...
Yeah, very sad for the debutant. What's the update we had? He went to hospital?
He went to hospital with an ankle, and... we've been playing some really good footy in the twos, and we had Matty Armstrong pull out this morning, and so we brought in another ruckman. Probably lucky we did, because we ended up with 3 and then ended up with 1 in the end. So I thought Ezra Lane did a really good job for us.
Yep.
Yeah, and Mark, obviously, going down to Meadows in round 5 and then responded beautifully in round 10. What was the feeling like through the group this week? Obviously, 1-1 with Meadows this year. So what was the talk during the week of training? Yeah, no, I've got a lot of respect for the way they go about their footy. Obviously, the last 2 grand finals, we'd beaten them by a kick, so it could have gone either way, really. And I suppose we were just on the better end of maybe a bit of luck through the game. So a lot of respect for their club and the way they go about things. They're hard at it. Their intensity is good. Their effort was really good today, we learnt a fair bit from our loss down there earlier in the year, and I feel that we've responded not just against them but other clubs as well. Yeah, and I thought a player that stepped up today and had a good run at A-grade footy this year is Daniel Wood. Obviously he played a bit of B-grade and A-grade last year, and obviously played every game in the A-grade this year. Just touch on him. Yeah. So Woody's obviously he was a great story last year, and we all know that story, and it was great for him, to get what he deserved last year, which was a lot of medals. And so this year he's been really good on the track. He's been really crook the last couple of weeks, so hadn't been able to train. I thought today he did a good job down back, and obviously, coming through maybe as a 5th on baller at stages a bit today as well. So, no, he's very reliable, and as a defender, that's what you need. Yeah, for sure. And obviously, the rest of the season, what's your obviously trying to storm home and play some good footy in the back end of the year.
Yeah, definitely, mate. We've, I think last time we spoke that, it was a case of, letting up on our boys and that. I mean, we trained pretty hard for the last probably 4 to 5 weeks, so I feel that our base of fitness is really good. Probably showed today in the end the way we ran the game out, strong, with, like I said, no rotations because of our bench, and obviously a guy got sent off, Benny Russo, late. So to play with 17 blokes and still to outrun and outscore a good opposition in the last quarter, I feel that we still need to keep our intensity and our training efforts up, and look forward to finals footy, and that's what today was all about.
Is it something that's been a stop-start campaign for you, Mark? The fact that obviously you had the regular buys and you're throwing interleague buys in the state country championships, you seem to not be able to string a couple of games together because of that buy situation. Now you head through to the finals, I think 2 more rounds, and you have another week off. So has that been a bit of a challenge for you to manage, as you said, the fitness and continuity of the team?
Oh, no doubt. It's not so much the fitness, but the continuity of the team and keeping us up and about, training hard, and then through the week, and then realising that we're not playing that weekend. It is hard for the boys mentally, but they've been really good with it and accepted it and understand. If we want to be, a force this year, we had to put the hard yards in. So the week's off, I suppose, with a few tradies at the club, it's good for them. For footy, you'd love to keep playing, but ideally, and in the perfect world, we'll get 2 more hard games. What have we got? Kangaroo away, which would be tough, and obviously Birdwood here, which will be tough, and then the weekend off. So we might need it by then, I would say. Yeah.
Well, Birdwood having a win today actually beat Kangaroo.
Oh, right. Okay, well, there you go. I'll be honest with you, like second down to, obviously fifth.
Yeah.
That could end up, second could be fifth tomorrow, fifth could be second. It's just really, really tight percentage, and, is going to come down to basically where those teams are finished. I guess we just need to keep doing what we're doing and just keep getting better at what we're doing.
Well, as you said, every side's probably capable of beating the other on the side. I know the fact you've only dropped the 1 game, but being the astute coach that you'll have the boys sort of mentally prepared, and nothing comes easy. You've got to work hard for it, that's for sure.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And the boys know that too. And like I said, that loss we had during the year, we learned a lot from that. And it's a long way to go to Meadows and get beat. It's a longer drive home, so
absolutely.
It wasn't much fun, but we've learnt from that as coaches and obviously as players as well. So we look forward to the next fortnight.
And just quickly before we let you go, of course, plenty of depth in the side, like the Magoo's having a 116 point win over a side that ranked a couple of ranks above them. So plenty of depth there at the moment for the Pies. Yeah,
look, we're going to need it, obviously, with a couple ankles today and a few sore boys, but there is a bit of depth in the twos. We had a couple of lads that didn't play today. One pulled out this morning. Ben Hannah's due back in 2 weeks. So, or maybe next week, depending, probably 2 weeks. So we look forward to getting him back in the mix. He'll be fresh and keen and hungry. He's training really well. And then Matty Armstrong obviously pulled out late today. Another big fella that will get back in the side. Luke Fawcett went over to Melbourne to watch Collingwood play.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, but he's putting his spot up for grabs.
Absolutely. Got to get your priorities. Hey, given the spate of ankle injuries today, perhaps you better have a word to the Les Burdett of Gumeracha, Ian Carpenter. Perhaps he needs to roll the over a little bit.
Yeah, I might just let that one go through the keeper, mate. He does a really good job out there.
Only Josh and your Carpy. Yeah. Good. All right, Mark, thank you very much. And your accessibility, we really appreciate, and we'll let you get back to the side and celebrate yet another win for the Gumeracha Football Club.
Great stuff, boys. And thanks for coming along, and look forward to seeing the replay.
Good on you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.
Mark Weaver there joining us as we look at the scores here from Country Division round 15. What am I getting at? Gumeracha, of course, our broadcast game 12-12 defeated Meadows 6-4. Birdwood 7-15 got over the line in the end after trailing for most of the day. 5-10 at Kangaroo, and Macclesfield 13-15 keep their slight hopes alive of making the top 5 by beating only just Torrens Valley 12-8. So I think Mackie got a buy-in in the last round against Kangaroo, which I think we might be covering. So interesting there. And as we go to Division 1 results, You rode the 13-13 beating Blackwood. Blackwood couldn't get back-to-back wins there, 8-4. Mount Barker 9-11. Well, they conceded 7 goals in the first term, then fought back, but in the end the Rams too strong, 12-12. Onka Valley 14-14, getting a win under interim coach Shane Collins over Echunga 13-10. And just down the road, Harndorf was to be expected, 18-10, defeated the Tigers 4-9. So some good results there for particular teams in round 15. So, Jaden J, that just about wraps us up. As once again we have to thank, of course, Gumeracha Football Club for their hospitality. It's been fantastic.
Yeah,
got to
thanks,
thank
Carpy. Yep.
Yeah, got to thank our production crew. Of course, Tommy, who just loves it. He'll be back here soon for these sausages, I tell you what.
Sure, yeah.
And of course, young Hudson Martler, who
Might
did
be
a
on Thursday
fantastic
night.
job. Benny Goldfinch, of course, in commentary, did a great thing. Of course, the various club sponsors, of course, for Gumeracha, our electoral resources, West End Sheet Metal, Produce, Carton Supplies, Casper Electrical Services, Salisbury Locksmiths, and Hybrid Ag, the ground naming sponsor. And of course, for Meadows.
Yeah, for Meadows, so it's Stringy Bark Landscaping, Meadows Hotel, and Crack Ceiling Australia.
We love the crack ceiling. Of course, got to thank our award sponsors. Of course, most effective player, iconic Dartfish beanie, and of course the Archies, and Snag of the Day. Once again, thanks to Daniel Lowe and the Lowe Meat Company, their $25 voucher going there. And also Call to Wild sponsors, Filming Footy, Sports Interactive, Dartfish, and HFL sponsors, Work Locker Mount Barker, The Courier, Closey Supermarket, Sports Power, Sharon, Think Road Safety, and Sports Centre, all valuable supporters of community football here in Adelaide Hills. Well, that just about wraps us up in what's been a pretty methodic performance by the minor premier in Gumeracha. So be looking forward to perhaps seeing them come finals time.
Yeah, exactly.
But plenty to like about Meadows for periods, and they can build on that.
Yeah, well, start of the third quarter, it was anyone's game, and Meadows looked like they were coming, but Gumeracha too strong in the end. So it's what you want in a game of footy and a change of momentum. So well done to both sides, but well done to Gumeracha. Good win today.
Yep, fantastic. All right, we're back to Division 1 action next week on the Call of the Wild. We're venturing to Heathfield over for the big clash, Mount Lofty v Loberthal. Big occasion for Mount Lofty. They're having all the premiership celebrations from the fours, as they call it. I think 1934. Don't know if there'll be too many of those blokes around. 1954, 1974, and of course 2014. So all the fours. We'll bring you all the action. We'll probably have a few special interviews next week from Goat Park. But until then, Jeff Pistola signing off on behalf of all the Filming Footy crew on the Call of the Wild. And as we always say, Jaden, keep chasing your goals.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time around on Filming Footy.